I can't even say his last name, Hamzat Chimanev or something. He's fighting in the UFC this weekend, and he stood up on the podium or on the at the press conference. Allah Akbar. He's going crazy. You didn't see the video I sent?
You gotta watch the video. Yeah, it's crazy, and the whole crowd starts fucking cheering and shit.
What? Oh, here it is.
I could be doing some burping tonight. Sorry. He's fighting in Chicago tomorrow night. It's gonna be crazy. He's undefeated, and the guy he's fighting is like 23-2. He's some South African dude. It's gonna be crazy.
What does Allahu Akbar mean?
It means like
a phrase meaning God is most great, used by Muslims in prayers and as a general declaration of faith and thanksgiving. God, he sounds like he's about to fucking blow everyone up.
I know. We've been kind of programmed that way. You know, whenever I hear someone speak. When I
oh Jesus, I didn't know you were alive either. What the fuck, bro?
It's like whenever you hear someone when I was a kid, anytime I heard someone speak German, I thought like that I could hear ovens firing up. Now whenever I hear like Allah Akbar, I think, oh shit. Like, do I need to get off this plane?
Jesus, dude.
If someone yelled like Allah Akbar on the plane, you would be like, oh shit.
Yeah, if someone yelled that I would be scared to say that on a plane.
Yeah. And then you get arrested and they're like, what'd you get arrested for? I just yelled God is great in Arabic.
Yeah, you could probably.
I can't believe you were alive, dude, for that. I almost just got canceled, bro. I could have said anything right there. Listen, I could have said that I'm not gay. I would have been lying, but
anything that you say that would get the normal person canceled would only help our show.
True.
Dude, I feel like we just did a whole show now. Like, that's like the level of so much of an adrenaline.
That was a massive adrenaline dump. Hey, did you see? Oh, Bryson, you're on this thread, but Sarah Cox sent us a video of her new clinic, her Biomax clinic, and she has a hyperbaric chamber, like a legit one, not a.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen
that. Dude, she has a tank. She has the solid freaking tank, dude. I hope we get to use it at Newport, but anyway, she has this hyperbaric chamber. I said, hey, Sarah, that place looks sick. If I get cancer, can I use your hyperbaric chamber?
No, that's a tanning bed.
No, watch the whole video. That's Hiller's video that he clipped. Scroll through. There's a fucking unit of a hyperbaric chamber.
Or not a tanning bed, a red light therapy.
Hey, dude.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah, keep going. It's got to be like it's a legit one.
Oh, that's a nice place she got.
Yeah, it's sick.
Oh, you can hear her all giddy and excited. Sauna, soak tub.
Take a dookie in that hyperbaric chamber.
Shower.
Take a damn dookie.
She showed us the red light room twice.
Yeah.
A cooler full of rains. Oh, wow. Wow.
Doesn't that look like a nice chamber, bro?
Yeah.
Where is that? Do you know where that's located?
Yeah, it's right by all our beach homes in Newport Beach.
Jeez. All right, we're going to that. Should we do some hyperbaric chamber sessions?
Yeah.
When I was in Yellowstone, we walked the Grand Prismatic Lake. So they have these lakes that are basically springs, Grand Prismatic Springs, and the mineral content makes it look like it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, like in rings to the center of this fucking lake. And you can't get in it because if a lot of people get in it, it would just destroy the mineral content. It would turn into a mud puddle, basically. So no one's allowed in it. They have these.
So what?
Hey, dude, I'm just saying I was there, and if all of the people that I saw there were in that thing, I wouldn't want to fucking go near it. And so they have these elevated platforms off the ground that you walk around in. And there's this one. I was barefoot. I was walking barefoot, and I was getting all these weird looks. And I had this thought, this fat ass lady was like waddling in front of me, and she had like a baseball cap on, and you could tell she had a bowl cut too. And she just looked all sorts of fucking tarted and fat and just disgusting and decrepit. And I thought, you know what's crazy is her being in the condition that she's in is less weird and more normal for everyone around me than me being fucking barefoot.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
Yes.
Anyways, I was walking behind her and I just attached this like talk to her and she sounded like, Johnny, you need to get me to the nearest commode or I'm going to be wiping dookie off of my britches. Disgusting. It was crazy. There were people like that all over the place. It was wild.
Greetings from Canada. All right.
Greetings.
CrossFit Games happened 2 weeks ago. Taylor Self was there. Bryson was there. Did you guys get to actually see any of the games?
We watched on the TV in the warm-up area and like maybe 1 or 2 events live.
One
Bryson?
or 2 heats, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. And since then, have you watched any?
No, I haven't gone back and watched.
Oh, well, that's great. This is going to be a great show because this is going to be reviewing the CrossFit Games. This is going to be awesome.
Sick.
Wait, are we allowed to look at the video that the 2-minute video Brad put on your channel?
What 2-minute video?
Have you seen
gotta
it?
watch it.
No.
All the comments were talking about it, so I just went and looked at what it was, and I saw 3 seconds of it, and I really want to see it.
What is it?
You just wait.
You just wait, boy. I'll tell you, you're going to be ducking in your pants.
I'm looking now. I know the guest today had some issues.
Yeah, I think this was like him basically saying that the guest wasn't coming on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what guest?
It was supposed to be Greg Almonds today. Oh, shit.
What the What is he wearing?
He looks like a vampire.
He does look like a vampire.
He looks like my pedophile music teacher in the 1st grade.
It's worse than Brian singing.
He looks like the guy. He looks like the music teacher that used to turn the lights off in 1st grade music class and tell us to just think of running water if we had to pee. I'm just saying.
This is way cooler than Brian singing. What he's doing on the guitar right now is hard as fuck.
It's fake. It's overlaid with music, Bryson, you fucktard.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. That's really him playing?
Yes.
Dude, he's like a weird kind of genius, dude.
Dude, you know what some people do when they play the guitar? If you watch their mouth, they go... They do like this retarded mouth thing. He's kind of doing it with his jaw.
Hey, didn't you drive in a car with him for 8 hours?
Yeah, but I didn't know he could play the guitar. I just thought he was Jewish.
Yeah, but you could tell. I don't think he's Jewish, but you could tell he's a genius, right?
I think he plays more than guitar. I've talked to him about that before.
But you can just tell. You talk to him for 20 minutes, and you're like, "Fuck, his brain is like he got big brain."
Mm-hmm. He got big brain. Except when it comes to... Never mind.
Oh, shit. You guys fuck him up in the car and some shit?
Yeah, we fucked him up hard in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Powder on.
Yeah, he's amazing at guitar. I could just listen to that for hours.
This is good, like work music.
I could listen to that for hours, but I could actually listen. Like I could listen to him doing it in front of me for hours. I'd rather, him live.
Yeah, he should have brought that and just played that in the house.
Dude, that would have been fucking amazing.
Possibly to next week. You will not want to miss it. We will be talking about how to pray, how to meditate on Jesus. See you then.
The ratio of comments to views is crazy.
You do it on Jesus, like physically on top of him. You're bouncing on it.
What are you doing?
Dude, it has only 116 views and 24 likes.
You
and
fucking fucked hard.
Turbo speed.
You're saying the Lord's name in vain, and I'm going to have to take you by the root. And John, oh, glad John missed that.
John, you look young.
Thank you.
You got a haircut?
Nope.
You do look young. You look like a little baby.
Get makeup on?
I shaved.
Oh, what did you have like a stubble, some pubis hair on your cheeks?
I don't know, man. I shaved 2 days ago.
Well, I'm glad now there's 2 of us that watch the CrossFit Games who are here. We're gonna try to make this show under 3 hours.
Hey, how hard do you think this workout would be, Sevon? You know what Nancy is, right?
Remind me.
5 rounds for time, 400-meter run, 15 overhead squats.
Oh yes.
What if you did it unpartitioned for time, 2,000-meter run, 75 overhead squats? Does it make it harder or easier?
Harder.
John?
I mean, I think it would be harder.
But do you think you could go faster?
I think I would be faster, but I don't think everybody would be faster.
You
What's
think
the
you'd
weight
be
on the
faster
overhead
at
squats?
2K into 75 than you would be at Nancy?
Yeah.
What was the weight on the overhead squats? Is it 135?
95.
But I think that would be uniquely. I would be uniquely faster. Not like it wouldn't be the standard.
I think the fittest people are faster because there are no transitions, and you can run the 2K way faster than you can run 400-meter runs after the squats.
You're saying the squats would be first?
No, after. So like your time on just a 2K alone
Yeah.
would be way faster than your cumulative time of your 400s on regular Nancy, I think. And then you can just rip out like a set of 25 when you get back and rest a bit and then go 10s and 15s until you finish. But I think it hurts probably more. I don't know. Maybe
That's interesting. Then I think it would apply across everybody because I think I would run faster on a 2K than the 400 split up because I'm more tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I
do you
feel
think
like the
your
squats don't affect my run and Nancy.
Wow.
Well, bro, you should
Everything
just do
okay,
Nancy
John?
faster.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Leslie's getting ready for work. She's been in a screaming mood lately.
That's Leslie screaming?
No.
Oh God! I thought that's what you meant.
No, I'm sorry. Leslie's getting ready for work. Period. She, as in Abby, has been in a screaming mood lately.
Abby's a beautiful name.
I agree. Would your heartbeat go down on the overhead squats when you came in from the run?
No, not if you're
Oh,
pushing.
it would probably shoot up higher.
But you can breathe on overhead squats more than any other squat, I think. You're just in a position that opens you up a whole lot more. So I think, I don't know. I was just curious.
It comes down after you break. Why are you going to program it like that and just see the differences?
We wrote it for Sentinel 60. Curious.
Here's event 1 in the order that they won: Jeffrey Adler, Roman Krennikov, Ricky Garrard, Austin Hatfield, Jay Crouch, Kalen Souza, James Sprague, Jason Hopper, Chris Ibarra, Harry Lightfoot, Ty Jenkins, Justin Medeiros, Colin Bossard, Isaac Newman, Dallin Pepper, Mr. Luzis, Zanoni, Nick Matthew, Jorge Fernandez, Tudor Magda, Caleb Clements, William Leahy, and then it just goes on. Oh wow, Colton's way down there. 26.
What are you? Wait, what? What are you on?
The first event, the very first.
Oh, okay.
And I believe Colton did this 5 minutes faster in training
He cramped.
in the games.
Yeah, he cramped really badly. He had two events specifically where he vastly probably underperformed due to execution and like a mishap like this. This was a cramp. The other was obviously the jump rope.
Dude, if he did
5 minutes is it's a lifetime.
Yeah, that would put him at 48.11, which would put him in like 6th or 7th, 8th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place.
The differences in the course though probably makes it because they were running uphill for part of it too. I'm sure it was the downhill, but it's different still. Judging by who was, James Sprague being 48.24, I think you could say 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Or you could say he would have done it even faster with the pressure, and you could take off 6 minutes.
No.
Not everything else is like that. Why not this one?
I say him in his most optimal way. But again, you could say that for everybody on any event.
Right.
No, right. You could, but what I'm saying is a lot of people go faster at the games than they do in training, like significantly faster. So if he was 5 minutes faster in training, and then even if the course was different,
when there's like a course or something that's unique to doing it at the games, it's different. You can say that about like.
I agree, but there wasn't that much uphill. I agree, but there wasn't that much uphill.
But yeah, but it's also like weather and everything like that.
It's a whole bunch of stuff. everybody coming out in the first mile at a 5-minute pace. Like
Right.
it's a whole, they're not 1-to-1, but I do think he would have been significantly, I do think it hindered him a lot.
Okay, guys, you're really pissing me off already. This is good. In general, people do better when they compete than they do in training, correct?
Nope.
I don't know, dude. Matt Fraser
No?
has on record saying like, I'm 25% faster on some of these workouts in training, but you're beat down in the games when you're doing them.
I guess if you're talking about the game specifically, but I also know a lot of athletes who are always better trainers than they are competitors.
In general, yeah, yes, I understand what you're saying.
But I think Matt Fraser would say if he's doing an open workout alone versus doing it racing people, he probably would beat his time racing people. I don't know.
And also, Sevon, I know what you're saying, and I think in general, I probably agree with you, but I don't agree at all with anything that has a course or an outdoor anything.
It can't be compared 1-for-1 at all.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if there's no hills, if it's flat ground or whatever. If it's a different place and you're running in an area that's not just like fucking rubber gym flooring and you're going from a pull-up bar to a barbell, then no, there's no correlate. You can't say, oh, people usually go faster or slow or whatever. If people usually go faster, it's usually because the game's fucking measures everything short.
Okay, I'm taking the W in that argument. Okay. So is there anything in this? I'm gonna play some of this video. Anything that's like just a huge, like someone lost the games there in that, like of all these athletes, is there anyone that you're like, oh,
I think Colton lost top 10 in that.
Yeah, Colton lost top 10 in that, and definitely that in the jump rope workout.
I don't know if there's film on it, but Olivia Kerstetter and Annika Greer are 3 seconds apart, and I really hope they sprinted to the finish for that 27th and 28th place difference.
And what do you think about the full start? Everyone starting at once. You guys like that?
Love it.
Yeah.
It should be done every year, right?
Yeah, it's not safe. That's why I love it.
I don't care. But
hey, you want to hear?
You don't care about athlete safety? Is this true?
Hey, you want to hear something crazy? Is that bike riding right there, getting that shot in front of him? It's just a GoPro on the back of a bike. There's no shock. There's no gimbal. There's no nothing. And it's a shit bike. It's a shit bike with small wobbly wheels.
It's a shit bike. How do you know it's a shit bike?
And the picture ended up great. By the way, so that was the hill that they went up that these guys are talking about. And then here's the downhill that the boys are talking about. You see, I think those are the only two hills.
No one's talking about hills. We're
in
talking
the race.
about.
Oh, you were talking about.
No,
hills.
I said I don't care if it's flat. I literally said I don't care if it's flat.
You and John were talking about hills. Look at.
It doesn't matter. You can't compare it.
Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at Tia. Do you see her?
What?
Yeah.
What about her?
Watch this. Look at this. She's up there with the boys in 5th place.
Yeah, I think she gets out to 1st or 2nd, and there she goes. And then she like immediately backpedals. Like just. I think she knew there was a camera right here, and she wanted to be by Jeff, and then she immediately comes back after that.
So they leave basically the top 5 or 6 people leave, and they keep that the whole race. Did you see that? Those are all the guys.
They don't. Jeff and Ricky kept it the whole time. And Roman is right there. Jeff, Ricky, and Roman kept it the whole time. Everybody else made it.
No. Kalen Souza's up there in the front. I think he was top 6 or 7. Look at Ricky.
They hold their placement, but they don't hold the pace.
Yeah.
Bussard falls off.
Right.
Lightfoot falls off. Austin falls off. Like they're not holding on.
This wasn't one of those events that anyone gamed, right? Like this was just like go hard. It wasn't like the semifinal event with the run and the clean and jerks where you could game it.
Yeah, no. But you couldn't really game that workout.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you game that semifinal clean and jerk workout?
Well, Fikowski in the first in the first 2 rounds, Fikowski and Colton were in the back 4. They were in the very back of the pack. They were the last.
That's just pacing it though. That's not gaming it.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Pacing it.
I mean, people can pace this incorrectly for sure. Right. Saria Miha was up there in the front pack, not front pack, but she was right behind the front pack after the first mile. And I think she ended up finishing bottom 20s.
What I mean is that the winners, if you want to be top 10 in this, you have to come out hard and stay hard the whole time. There's no like, hey, I'm going to hang out in the back and then climb up to the front in the last. I'm going to get to the rower mid pack and then finish top 3
to win. Yeah.
You guys like the event overall, compared to what your thoughts were originally about it?
I like the event.
I had the same thoughts that I had originally. I liked it when it came. I mean, it serves the purpose for what it is here for, and I thought it did fine.
Anything you guys would change, Taylor, Bryson, John? The length, the rowing, the ratio of the rowing and the running?
No.
You guys were so quick to shit on everything, and now here we are. You guys
no, go watch the. I knew you were gonna say this shit. Go watch the Shut Up and Scribble when this workout came out, and we talked about how good it was.
You celebrated it.
I did say the row. I felt irrelevant, and I think it was more relevant than we initially thought it would be.
And what showed you that?
Like people definitely tried to make moves on the rower. Roman almost I thought Roman was going to win it for a second. Jeff had to hold a 5:37 for the last 2 miles to beat Roman, and that was significantly faster than what he ran at the first 4 in.
Did you hear Ricky's assessment today? He said that Jeff let him pass him right as they approach the rowers so that he could get in between him and Roman on the rowers so he could watch their rowing paces.
Wow.
Who said that?
This morning, Ricky said he got to the rower first, but Jeff could have got to the rower first, but he let Ricky pass him. So then Ricky would have to get on a rower. Then Adler could get on, then Roman. That way Adler could look at the times of both their rowers. That's pretty slick.
Where did he say that?
On the podcast this morning.
Ricky said that about Jeff.
About Adler, yeah. He said Adler could have got to the rowers first, but he let Ricky pass him at the last minute. Because sorry, let me explain that better. When they got to the rowers, you had to take them in the order that you got there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the turnaround point. I hadn't seen that before.
So Jeff is the reason that Ricky twisted his ankle.
You mean because he let him sprint ahead to that rower?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't a bad twist or anything, but he did twist it.
You okay with this? The path being open to the public, people on bikes.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I do too.
Any issues with it? Weather?
It was the perfect weather. I don't know what you're searching for here, Savon.
Nothing. I'm just cruising through. We're just hanging out.
Just cruising for a fucking butthole bruising.
Yeah, we're just cruising. We're just taking a look at the event, see if there's anything that you like or don't like.
I think Roman holding a 6:02 pace on the first 4 miles was incredibly impressive.
Was that because of his size?
Yeah, I mean, just to say that close to Jeff.
A sub what mile?
He was 6:02 for 4 miles on the first 4 miles.
And what was I feel like I heard Adler's was like 5:48.
Adler was 6 minutes exactly his mile pace exactly on the first 4 miles, and then he was 5:37 on the last 2. Roman was like 5:56 or something, 5:55.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, would you expect them to do those last 2 miles faster than the first 4? Getting off the rower?
Yeah,
well, I mean, they were racing. Like Roman was trying to win, right? Because he was 17 seconds off of the rower first. He was 8 seconds behind getting on. I mean, I think he has a fair shot to win. And then Jeff had to hawk him down. So it makes sense that they were faster. I'd be curious if everybody else was faster. I didn't do the splits on everybody, but I don't think it would be the case for everybody.
That shot that they showed right before this, I didn't even see the boys on the rowers. Oh, because they're just passing. This is their first pass through, and then they got to do another 2 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No wonder you said that to me. I don't know what you're looking for. I thought we were going to get to the rowers. I want to see them get on the I want to see him get on
right
the
at
rows.
24 minutes.
Oh, so I'm past it already?
No, you're not there. We're on minute 19.
Oh, gotcha. I was looking at the YouTube time. Okay. So they ran a long time together. Who's pacing off of who there?
I think they're just running together.
I think everyone's pacing off of Jeff.
You don't think Ricky's just him and Jeff are just running together?
Running their own race together?
No,
Fuck
I think it's off Jeff, 100%.
It's all off Jeff.
This is where Ricky said Jeff let him pass him.
That's why it's off Jeff, is because Ricky said he let me pass.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a great point. You see how Roman's right there, though? Like, I was just very impressed by that.
Yeah. And he's got a massive motor. Such a big engine. I mean, he's just a huge guy. So just to be, it's impressive. I think also Roman ran that first 4 miles at a harder RPE than Jeff and Ricky.
For sure, but
because he knows he can destroy the row.
He made up a 25-second.
That's wild.
He was 25 seconds faster on the 3K.
Wild.
Who?
Roman.
Then
Jeff.
He gets off that first. That's what you guys are saying.
25 seconds is a lot.
Yeah,
it's a fuck ton.
A lot.
Well, he was holding a 145. They were saying, and Jeff and Ricky were holding like a 152, 151, 152 ish. I mean, that's 7 seconds of effort per 500 meters is a flip ton, dude.
And both Adler and Ricky were able to then catch him on the final 2 miles.
No, just Adler.
Jeff did, and then Roman. Like, there was a solid gap between Roman and Ricky.
Yeah,
Roman did everything he could to win that event. Go ahead, Taylor.
I was going to say Roman beat Ricky on the rower. That's how he beat Ricky, was on the rower.
And he really wanted to make a statement on this first workout, and I wanted him to win too. Whenever I saw him, I didn't think he would have that much of a lead over Jeff, and then it was 17 seconds. I'm like, dude, he might do it. I mean, Jeff had to be Jeff, but that's why he also failed a 475 back squat. So I think if Roman wins this and Jeff can squat 505, Jeff would have taken that in a heartbeat.
Hey, did this cost Roman the games?
No.
Oh, you don't think it left a mark on him?
It was one of his best finishes.
Oh, I know, but I mean the effort he put in, it left a mark on him for the rest of the games. Pushing it hard.
No. Pushing a pace in a long event is way different than a short event.
Because Ricky said that when he knew that he wasn't going to catch Roman, he backed way off. But you don't think that would have done anything to Roman, that he pushed outside of anything that was just easy day?
No, I don't think that's the difference between winning and him taking 8th overall. Or what was that, 8th or 9th? 9th.
Yeah. No, I think that was the difference. I think Jeff and Roman, if they just relaxed, then they could have been up there in the podium territory.
they just took
that first event just took both of them out.
Yeah, the way to win the games is to not try very hard on every workout,
that has
and
to
be super recovered the whole time.
Dude, Jason, watch how easy he walked to the finish line. I'm telling you, might be onto something, Sevon.
Oh, good, thank you. All crossed up, second event. Ricky takes first, then Justin, then Jay, then Jason, Harry Lightwood, Down Pepper. Harry's performance there, did that give you all of a sudden hope that all of a sudden he's going to be finished top 10 in the games?
Harry fucking Lightfoot. Yeah, Harry Lightfoot. Man, talking to him was fun. That QR code on your face is really bugging me, but talking to Harry Lightfoot was awesome. By the way, sign up for Crash Crucible. That's Crucible, in case you were wondering how to spell that. And you can call 1-800-JR-is-gay for any information you need on that competition. But it's going to be a sick competition. Register for the online qualifier. It starts today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to go through Bryson to qualify.
You're doing it, Bryson?
Yeah, he's doing it. He's going to fucking
doing
spank it.
You are doing it, Bryson?
I'm doing it too, and I'm going to get spanked.
This workout all crossed up was as dumb as I thought it would be.
It was so dumb.
This
Oh,
was so lame.
I don't think it was dumb.
Oh, dude!
It was my least favorite workout of the games, but
tell me. Hey, did you guys like it before when it was programmed, and then when you saw it being done?
no,
you
dude,
were
that's
like,
No,
bad
I
on
we
this
mean,
hated
workout.
it. We hated
it
was
was what I thought it was going to be. That's
Yeah,
I put
it
like-
was, and I thought it was gonna be dog shit.
This workout was a big old pile of ducky.
tell me what the workout again. Start with the
I
wall
couldn't.
walk?
I couldn't. That's the whole problem. I
When
could
you
not
walk,
say
walk,
it.
blah, 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 blah. That's the workout, basically.
20 wall walks. Then what did they go to? What was the next thing?
some shoulder to overhead, some
Was
double
it that
under
first?
crossovers. I think it was
Oh,
double
yeah, it
under
was
crossover.
10,
Was it
10
double under
dumbbell
cross-
shoulder overhead, 20 crossover double unders, 30 toes to bar,
There you go.
And
20
then three-
crossover double unders, 10 shoulder overhead,
No.
20 cross.
No.
Yes, it was 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That's the problem. That's the fucking problem, dude.
What was it, Taylor? Can you say it again?
Heidi, you're late, you freaking dingus. Yeah, we saw Brad's
We
video.
watched it on here.
Made Heidi wet.
You didn't like the way it looked. What about its test as a element of testing the fittest? Was it good in that regard?
I mean, it was just unnecessarily complex. It could have been a lot simpler, but yeah, it tested overhead stamina and the skill of the crossover double under. Sure, the toes to bar were likely irrelevant, but I think again, it was just unnecessarily complex.
And I also don't think, like, a lot of people say unnecessary for workouts a lot, and I don't think that always means you shouldn't do it. Like, people are like, oh, if you do a complex of 2 squat cleans and 2 split jerks, the same people are going to win it as if it was just a clean and jerk. It doesn't, and maybe then it's unnecessary, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Like, there's still a point, and you just want to like switch it up a little bit, do something cool, do something a little bit different. This wasn't cool. It was fucking just weird to look at, and it just sucked as a workout at the games.
I don't think it sucked as a workout. It's just ugly.
That means it sucks as a workout.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be ugly. Yeah.
If they made it 20 wall walks, 30 shoulder to overhead, 40 toes to bar, 50 double under crossovers, and then 40, 30, 20 back down the line, and then it ended on wall walks, would you all have liked that better?
Maybe
Like an
there
up
was a
and down
version-
shipper, one movement.
There was a variation I sent that I thought would have been way better. And I want to say it was like a buy-in of 20 wall walks into 3 rounds of 10 dumbbell shoulder to overhead, 20 toes to bar, 30 crossover double unders. Or it could have even gone in reverse. 20 wall walk buy-in, then 3 rounds, 30 crossover double unders, 20 toes to bar, 10 shoulder to overhead. And you just advance each round down the floor. And it's a lot smoother and way less complex, and you get the same exact result. The workout still ends on the dumbbell, still the same volume, 60 toes to bar. It's maybe a little less volume of crossover double unders, but whatever.
This is kind of like a joke comment, but it honestly is really true. It goes against Dave saying the programming doesn't have to jump off the page. And then he says, because it jumps off the page, it makes you say, what the fuck? But it does go against Dave saying, oh, you guys are getting too into the weeds, because his whole explanation for the rep scheme and why it's not retarded was so far into the weeds.
See, it's like a 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, blah, blah, And I started malfunctioning, bro.
Real quick, Sevi, tell the truth. Haley was fucking not happy with you this morning.
She was fucking and wasn't happy with you while you were.
How am I supposed?
Did you talk with Haley this morning?
I have no idea what this is. This chick's crazy. I think I was giving this chick some validity. We were talking about. I was slowly coaching her on how to be a good parent and not put pressure on your kids and get the most out of them. And now she thinks I'm a mind reader. You guys said that Colton Mertens fell out of the top 10 with workout 1. Who did that happen to in this workout?
Colton again.
Adler shit.
He probably fell out of top 7. or 6 on this workout. If he fell out of top 10 on event 1, he fell out of fucking probably top 5 on this workout.
No, it was 40 seconds.
But he went from a 26 to
Dude,
a 20.
it wasn't just 40 seconds. The effort it takes on the crossover dubs with that different rope is insane. And he just looked like a dejected little bitch the rest of the workout. And I don't blame him for that. I love you, dude. But you could just see the moment the rope breaks and he goes back and his fucking spare's not there. He's like, what the fuck? He throws his hands up. And then, you know, he rallies well, but it's still, dude, that's at least 90
seconds. He did as good of a job as anyone could have done in that situation.
Right.
But you could tell that he wasn't in the workout anymore. Every single rep is now, well, fuck it. I already fucked my workout up anyway.
I'm going to say this workout took James Sprague at a second.
Ooh.
Go on.
7-11. That's his time. 14th place. It's one of his worst finishes. 18th is his worst finish, and then 14th is his next worst finish. And it's literally you didn't practice double under crossovers enough.
Really? Was that it?
Yeah. You think he's bad at toes to bar? You think he's bad at the dumbbell? He can't handle that dumbbell? Like, yeah. And if second place is 1 point.
Fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and his other worst finish was a really well executed.
Great, right? Yeah, nothing
like
against
that's
that.
all he can hope for out of that max lift.
So 5 seconds
Damn.
on that workout, and I think him just not practicing double under crossovers enough.
Hey, do you think that's coaching? Do you think that's Torres falling short because he's too worried about Dallin and Jason?
Hey,
I'm not gonna
wasn't
put
there? Hey,
Dude, I'm just asking the question. Somebody's got to ask it.
Yeah.
Didn't James make a video last year around this time where he was doing like running double or running
Triple
crossovers? What was it?
Oh no, yeah, it was crossover.
Yeah, I thought he was extremely good at the movement.
Yeah, I thought he was great at them.
Maybe it was the wall walks then.
I mean, if you think Bronislaw Linkovitz is better at this workout than James, I think that's a problem on James.
Oh wow, that hurt.
He
He is a gymnastics guy. I think he is like a sportsman. Like he was great on his hands too. Yeah, I don't think he's.
No, he's very skilled. He's uniquely skilled, but he doesn't move fast for anybody ever.
What's the guy's name? Cerveni in South America. He's not Cerveni.
Kaique Cerveni is the most unathletic human being on the face of the planet. It's insane.
Yeah, Bronislaw is not that guy. I think Bronislaw is like a true athlete. He's just carrying around 50 pounds of extra muscle.
Yeah, he's very deceptively very skilled.
Okay, so a bad one for James. Anyone else down here?
I mean, really, Colton's the only one Jonakowski didn't do anything this whole entire competition. We shouldn't bring up his name ever again.
Is he done?
Geez.
Yeah.
Guys, chill. I don't think he's 29.
And his prime has passed.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean,
you were ready to go to bed.
Hey, bro. The only reason I'm holding out hope is his age, but when you put into context that he's been to the games 10 times and it takes so much grind and effort to do that for so long, he's probably mentally a bit.
Yeah, dude. He's Brooke Wells.
Hey,
God, he's not Brooke Wells, dude. He doesn't shit on CrossFit, and he can move to standard.
You're absolutely right. That was mean, but
he didn't get a ceremony at the games.
I think his days of top 10 are done.
Let me ask you this, Ty Jenkins. This was a young man's workout, except for the dumbbell, shoulder to overhead dumbbell.
It looked rough for him. The dumbbell.
Okay.
He doesn't have great overhead, from what I can see.
Because it's just strength.
Are you drinking a grape aid right now?
Yeah.
You fucker.
So at 70 pounds, Ty Jenkins maybe he's in top 5 in this.
It's possible. Maybe not top 5, but top 10.
Yeah,
it's possible.
It does seem like it would be a young man's workout, especially someone who comes from the pedigree he does.
And he's very skilled.
Leahy, 26. Fernandez, 27th. So at this point, these guys that maybe had a dream and a prayer, Feebig, Fernandez, Leahy, they're gone already.
Leahy should have done the Sevan Matosian approach to workout 1, where he just didn't try, because that workout fucked him up for the rest of the weekend.
That's the Sevan Matosian?
Yeah, that's what you said. You were like, hey, did this cost him the games going too hard here when you were talking about Roman? Like, he should have just taken it easy. That's what Bill Leahy should.
No, I wasn't suggesting he would take it easy, but trying to catch Adler as opposed to staying back with Ricky and shortening the workout by maybe not sprinting at the end and saving 30 seconds of effort.
Well, Bill should have stayed back with like 2 or 3 people behind him.
Okay. So we're working through these people. The climbing couplet. God, I wish they would just say what the fucking workouts were right here. Can I click on something and it show me?
It's the pegboard.
Okay, pegboard and front squat.
Yep.
So this was a shit show as well.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I don't think we should go through the rigmarole of who lost it on this workout because it felt like half of the field was doing a different workout than the other half.
I forgot to ask Ricky this morning. I know he's one of 2 people that had a lengthy discussion with Dave. I know Tia had a discussion with Dave and Ricky. Ricky said something publicly, right? At the award ceremony or something?
Yeah, it rubbed people off badly.
Didn't bother me that much.
He doesn't seem like he seems like the kind of guy who could say that kind of shit without being a dick. Did he come across like a dick?
But it's like you got second place. It's the best you've ever done at the games. You did great. Everybody's happy for you. And then you're like, and then you cry that you didn't win because of a pegboard.
I don't think people think he's being a dick. I think people think he's being a pussy. I don't think that. I didn't have an issue with what he was saying, but all the people who I heard complain about it were like, oh, grow up, like be a sportsman, blah, blah.
What were the ascending weights for the boys? Taylor?
235.
235, 255, 285, 305, or 265.
Did you guys
definitely
like that?
ended on 305?
It ended on 305. It had 265 in. I think it was 235, 265, 285, 305.
And did you guys end up liking that? Was it appropriate?
Yeah, I mean the pegboard just needed to be more. It needed to be 5-4-3-2 for the boys.
It needed to be more.
I don't agree with that at all.
It was a different workout than it was for the girl. Like I don't think.
I think the pegboards needed to be equal. I think the pegboards needed to be equal, and then the better pegboarders would have done better in the workout. I don't think increasing the reps is what needed to happen in that. They need to use new pegboards when they do the CrossFit Games and make new fucking boards instead of using the same ones they've used since the first time they used pegboards at the games.
I just think it was a different workout for the men than the women, and I don't think that was their intention.
I know this is going to cause a fight, what I'm about to say. Maybe not talk about who lost the games with a workout, but this is where Jason definitely won it. He set himself apart in a really fucked up workout. And then you look, basically, Harry Lightfoot wasn't really much of a threat, right? Justin, Jay weren't the immediate threats. But look what he did to Adler, James, Dallin, and Ricky. He did 13 places to Ricky there.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree. If the event and the pegboards had been even objectively across every lane and it were this performance, I would agree entirely. You can't say it's not where he set himself apart because he won the fucking event and he destroyed it. And I think he would have won the event regardless of his pegboard lane and the way. You agree?
I think all pegboards equal. Everybody's the same. Everybody has their abilities. Yeah. I think he still wins this event.
Yeah, for sure.
I do think Dallin gets second or third, though.
Hey, but I'm going a step further. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I'm going a step further and saying if Jason was in Ricky's lane and Ricky was in Jason's lane, Jason still wins the workout just because of his mental approach and attitude going into the event. He told Dave this was a stupid fucking workout. I'm going to destroy it. Where's the stopping point? He was mocking Dave in the briefing. He was going to destroy the workout from the start. Yes. But I think because it had such an effect, and maybe that is the reason why he set himself in one here. Maybe the fact that Ricky got fucked on the workout because his pegboard was slippery was like, well, Ricky just threw the towel in and I won the games. Ricky has an excuse now to lose. So do the other athletes with the bag pegboard finish. and I don't. So I'm going to win. So maybe from that perspective, it is. I don't know. I agree with Savon.
I just feel like he executed really well on a lot of workouts. And
Right.
I
I'm not
think
trying to take
one
anything.
Workout, I know it was his best workout. It was. But I mean, I think event 8 separated him by him being the top one out of everybody other than Austin in that workout. I think event 10 separated him coming back from event 9, the catastrophe. You know, I think the back squat did. He had the best back squat out of everybody. You know, Ricky was 465. James was 465. They were 18th and 23rd in the back squat, and Jason was 505. What did he get? 6th in that? Like that just the back squat separates the podium more than this pegboard event.
I think it was for Jason specifically, I think it was between this and 3 where the events were, this and 8. 3 and 8 were the ones where he won the games.
But I'm talking sheer spots though. Like the back squat, he has more of a gap on the other 2 that are on the podium than any event. It's just a back squat though, and it's not an actual CrossFit event. Right?
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. It's a good argument. Let me switch it over to Austin Hatfield. We saw him do the Kill Taylor event in Syndicate. It was a climbing event with a shorty rope. He obviously lacked experience at it or didn't have a game plan for it and did not do well in it. And now here we are again with a climbing event that's not traditional, although he trains at Mayhem where pegboards are like eating breakfast. And he got capped. So
yeah, I got no excuses for him. Listen, Dallin got F
he lost
as bad, and Dallin was 11th place.
But Hatfield lost the event on this workout. There's no question. This is what did him. He's not a 28th place finisher anywhere at any CrossFit event, period.
He lost the podium on this workout.
Yeah, that's
honestly, podium was still in reach. Second place was still in reach until event 10. I'm more upset about Austin's games with the last event than this pegboard event.
Dude, he has a 4th, 9th, 5th, 3rd, and 5th.
Why?
Because
the last event's not good for Austin.
I don't Bryson. I'm with you. You get embarrassed like you did at Syndicate with a rope climb workout. I know it's the shorty rope, and I know it's different, but a rope climb endurance pulling workout. And then you go 2 for 2 on Sunday, have a chance to make
oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Right? Because he was like 3rd place or 4th place, but like within shouting distance of Jason if Jason messed up in the last event. Matt Fraser wins that workout. I'm not saying Austin wins. I'm not saying Austin's Matt Fraser, but you would have thought that weakness wouldn't be there the way it is. And everybody that's good, all the good guys, all of them beat you. You're last in that heat. And you're in the running to be 2nd place. And I'm just saying that weakness, it already got showed and killed Taylor. And the fact that it still wasn't developed enough where you're not the last person in that heat, it made me lose faith a lot in the future for Austin. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I think he lost the podium on that event, not necessarily the pegboard event. I throw away the pegboard event just because.
You think he lost the podium on which event?
Event 10.
Oh, the final.
And you can say the tall guys are going to be better in that workout. But Matt Fraser finds a way to win that workout. If you're going to be, if you're thinking, if your whole
hey, if Jason has to do his thruster reps to full standard, he doesn't win that workout, or he doesn't take the place that he takes in it. And I'm not here to get fired up about this, but hey, 2 inches of fucking range of motion when you finish here on a thruster versus here. Imagine dropping the barbell on your last rep when it's over your fucking head and not moving. It would incapacitate you. You'd have a concussion. Dude, but you can drop the barbell right here without moving because it's not in the fucking frontal plane. And the fact that this is even an argument is absolutely insane. And all of the fucking retards in Hiller's comment section saying, oh, I think you're weaking. Oh, weaking. It's not a fucking thruster when you're finishing here, you idiot.
I would argue 100% of the time, it is more of an advantage to not extend your shoulder on a thruster than it is to not extend your elbow.
No, I
Like,
would argue it's more of an advantage to not extend your shoulder than to not reach full depth.
Yeah.
It takes way more
I
time
agree.
to go punch, lock out, and way more engagement than to come back and then lower the barbell and keep it in a smooth position to cycle quickly, especially at 135, than just missing depth by half an inch.
100%.
Wow.
I think some people are confused. I didn't know that it was an argument outside of our thread.
It is.
Oh, dude.
Go watch Hiller's video.
Oh, dude.
It's an argument.
I don't want to.
I don't think
You
it
can
should
stop
be.
right here.
I don't
We
think
can
it should
stop
be an
right here.
argument.
What shouldn't the argument be?
They're not the greatest reps.
They're not too standard. Even fucking John Young can see it, Hiller. Even John Young.
That one's almost good.
Almost.
This is a new argument.
But also, like,
a
if
new
your
thread
judge
here.
lets you get away with it,
I'm
like,
starting a new thread
Hey, I'm
here.
on
John,
more
I
trend
hate when you
baloney
say
than
shit
Hiller
like
is
that
right now, dude.
because it doesn't matter if it's not the greatest. There's no the greatest. It's not a spectrum. It's yes or no.
the judge had every right to no rep those reps.
And
We're
they
not talking about what the
didn't.
judge did or didn't do.
No,
We're
No,
talking about the
but
reps.
that's on the judges then.
Hold
yes.
on the field. No. Hey, dude, Hiller's entire thing is taking the calls on the field and saying they're bad. CrossFit, you're a fucking idiot.
I have a question.
What does
I have a
that
question.
mean?
I have a
Last
question. I have a
thruster
question for
shows
you
full
guys.
capacity. I don't even know what that means.
I have a
It
question
means
for you
it
guys.
shows his ability. This is a good rep. He shows what a good rep is. And you can clearly see the difference between all the others.
Do you guys?
We
do
should just
not-
go to the next event. We should just talk about something else because
Well, we won't talk about it when we get on event 10. How about that?
And dude, I'll say
cover it
this.
right now.
I
We'll cover it
fucking
right
love Jason. And he won the CrossFit Games. He is the fittest on earth, clearly. And I wouldn't have beaten him in any of those fucking workouts or even come close to it. And you know what he said to me before? I don't know. It was like maybe a month or a couple months ago before Kill Taylor workout. I said he wouldn't beat me. And he's like, dude, I'll never lose to a workout against you again. And I believed him. I was like, fuck. I really have to make Kill Taylor impossible for him to beat me. Like, I have to make it one thing that I know I can beat him at. And that's just what happens when you win the fucking games and know you can. He's the fittest on earth. But you know what, dude? You still can fucking move better and do the reps to standard and win. And you can take fucking accountability when you don't.
That's the
Hey,
big thing.
if he leaned his foot, let's say he didn't change the angle of his arm at all and he just leaned his head here. You think that you would be happy?
No,
Like,
because to
he
get
has
his
his
head
nose-
through, then he would have to close his hip to leave
He
the
would have
bar
to give
where it
himself
is.
Cushing's disease to get his fucking head through
Yeah,
on that
which
rep,
he stands
dude.
like that a lot anyway. So I don't know. Maybe it's a comfortable position for him. But if the bar stays in the same place and all he does to go into shoulder extension is just push his chest and head forward, then he has to close his hip to do that. The only way to make it a good rep is to just bring the bar into the frontal plane, which is very hard to do and demanding, and that's why CrossFit's hard and thrusters are hard.
It's really hard to breathe like this.
Do you now?
Hey, I don't think
Do you
the
think an
angle
easier fix? Do you think an easier fix is to just
Don't
get
say
mad at
change
the
your
athletes?
standard.
No, stop. I'm not. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Is to get mad at the athletes the way you guys are, and be like, just do the reps better. Like you're better than this. Do the reps better. You're 100% right. I don't think anybody's saying you're wrong.
No one's mad at
But-
the athletes.
Or it's to make the judges more accountable on these.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I
whole
think it's
time I was
both.
looking at this. I was like, "Who's the judge? Who's the
Hey,
judge?"
his last snatches, Jacob, go watch his entire fucking power snatch workout. The knees and hips.
Bildo, play at full
Ex-
speed on the live stream. Would you see the no rep then? Yes, and this is the thing. On the live stream, it's a front-facing angle, so it's the easiest angle to hide bad reps, and you can still
see.
tell that they're bad reps.
It's
Maris-
what's insane is thinking this. Just because you don't see it and you think it's a good rep means it must be a good rep. Hey, you're not a fucking professional.
I am.
And you can see that it's a bad rep.
I also think which judge is his? Is it the lady or the dude?
Who fucking cares?
That's my point. Like I don't understand why the answer is just to get mad at the athletes to move better. Whenever I feel like we can,
I know what you're
the
saying,
judges
John.
can-
I have.
I'm not mad
always
at
thought-
Jason.
I
I'm
have
not mad at
always
Jason.
thought that the CrossFit Games can do a better job of like hiring.
No
judges.
one's diminishing his victory, Teresa. Are you fucking deaf, Helen Keller? Helen Keller. I literally said he won the games and is the fittest on earth. Just do the reps correctly. Fuck.
Like, because one no rep from his judge, one no rep.
And he fixes it.
Fixes all of it. Fixes all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Because he's fully capable of doing that.
That's such an easy thing that we can, I feel like, can just happen. Yeah. Rather than you guys having a conniption fit every time an athlete.
And I'm so fucking fired up about it is because if this is anyone else, they get, I don't know. Maybe
Katrin would get away with this. Katrin did her thrusters like this.
Right. She would get away with it in competition, but others would see it and fucking annihilate.
Yeah.
It would be ass pound to the death.
And yeah, you're right, John. One no rep. He does it on the first time he gets a no rep. He fixes it from there, and he still probably does just as like. If he still wins the games, maybe he gets passed by whoever was right behind him.
He still wins
or whatever because of that. But he still wins the game.
Hey, Teresa,
absolutely.
I'm a child.
Nothing, but all the reps are great. I just feel like it's an easy
Teresa
fix.
Fucking sucks, bro.
That's the easiest fix, rather than saying why do the athletes just not move better? The judges have the power to make it. So,
hey, do you think there's any truth in this?
The judges
were definitely in awe of him.
Do you think
Mel is? Hey, if Teresa's the fucking worst, Mel is second worst.
I mean,
I'm sure the judges.
That's a good hierarchy. That's a good female hierarchy. Pat Lange, if it's fucking mixed sex, Pat Lange is at the
I
top.
disagree.
I agree with Mel. I don't think the judges were in awe of.
Oh, they 100%. They saw the frosted tips and his fucking dong flopping around on each thruster.
No, not like that. Not like that. No, but judges get nervous when they judge somebody.
No, judges become in awe of the star power without a doubt. Without a doubt. And seeing him, a new guy in the leader jersey, someone not no one expected, but hey, we all expected it to be fucking Adler on the top spot, and Jason's taking it. Yeah, you're scared shitless to give a no rep. You know what? Suck it the fuck up, dude. It's your job. It's your little. You know who should be on the floor? Hey, you know who should be on the fucking floor calling every no rep? Andy fucking Hendel, dude, my boss.
Yeah,
he would destroy these motherfuckers.
I got a question for you guys. Would you rather him do what he did and get away with what he did, or the middle judge at Rogue and they F up that athlete undeservedly? So?
I'd rather they do what this judge did, for sure.
Me too. Okay. Me too.
And I think every judge is scared they're going to be that person.
Well,
that's a really good point, John. That's a really good point. Let me just explain that really quick. There was an athlete at the lane 5 at Rogue one year, and they lane 5 like just couldn't win.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It was so bad.
You just couldn't win. It was crazy. And so what John is saying, would you rather have a fucked up judge like that that's just over no repping people, or would you rather have someone who gives them a little wiggle room like we saw here?
Hey, that weekend
we all agree that the wiggle room's better than the excessive no reps.
That weekend was the weekend my wife got ostracized from the judging community because we were ass pounding that judge and she was there judging. Lizzie was on the judging team and they were all like fucking, they knew that we were, tough.
That was crazy, dude. Bryson would have gotten no reps in that.
Oh, you would have you would have been furious watching it. I've never seen you angry at a no rep call, but you would have been livid at this lady.
Real quick too. I think that we haven't got to the back squat yet, but I think the back squat for me was the most
they
egregious.
Were really scared to no rep people.
Yeah, I thought I saw I saw every round I saw athletes not going to depth, and I didn't see anyone get a no rep, and I was like confused. Like, did they change the rules? It was bad.
Yeah, and you know whose rep wasn't bad? Abby fucking Domitz.
Yeah, Abby Domitz had a good.
And she got a no rep.
No, she got a Hiller post
and said that it was a no rep.
No rep. No.
Oh
no. If Andy were on the floor judging, this is how he would go. You go, no rep. That's exactly how he does. He goes, no rep. No. It's so funny.
Okay. Albany grip and
fucking baseball glove hands. No.
He let the crowd get excited, like they're excited and wait for them to like calm down. Then nope.
Hey Mel, this is look. I know judges, and Lizzie was a part of that entire cohort for a long time. Yes, they were in awe. Hey, go back and watch fucking Lazar drown in that event, and you see all of the staff staring at Tia's ass and fucking Brent crossing the finish line and completely missing an athlete drowning because they're in awe. You fucktard.
The one I have seen it. The one time I did see a judge in awe was at NorCal Classic 2 years ago when Tudor Magda was jumping over the kettlebell. It was crazy.
Oh my God, you're just my favorite athlete. Oh my God.
She was freaking out.
Yeah, dude, Mel is so fucking stupid. Like, have you never been to a CrossFit event? I'm not like, it's so obvious at every CrossFit event, all the judges are like the biggest fans ever. That's why they do that job.
You have to be
You
to
fucking
volunteer
idiot.
to
Jesus
be the
Christ.
judge.
Yeah.
I mean, Taylor was an
That's not really true. That's not really true. I think there are a lot of judges who really love CrossFit and want these events to be able to go on, and that's why they do it, and they fucking love CrossFit. But there are some judges who are in awe. So to say that there aren't is stupid, and to say that all of them are is also stupid. Thank you.
Okay. Albany grip and trip. At this point, Jay Crouch is looking unstoppable. Fifth, a third, a fifth. He takes a first.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes, go ahead.
I have to read this. Pat Lange, there's not a judge at the games who would no rep Taylor. They'd be scared shitless. He would team them out. Hey, Pat Lange, at Syndicate when I did fucking Kill Taylor, there was my fucking judge. Sorry, it was on Athletes Only, the Sunday workout. The judge literally goes to another judge who watches the show and is a big fan and goes, I can't fucking wait to no rep this guy. I fucking hate him. And she was my judge on that event. You know what? She no-repped me like 15 fucking times. I deserved every single one of them. And I fucking thanked her for it, dude. I thanked her for it. Although I will say I thanked her for it before I knew. If I had known that was her sentiment, I probably would have, teamed her, but whatever.
What does that mean, teamer?
I don't know what it means, but I don't care. I probably would have done it if I would have known that's how she felt, before I did the workout. I probably would have gone up to her and be like, hey, I know you fucking hate me. You give me a no rep. I'll fucking ass pound you on the podcast.
I would have known that's how she was going to be.
I would have.
Oh, Reem.
Give me a no rep.
You picked up with all that action.
Kaylin Souza second. Hey, was this the most CrossFit workout in the weekend?
The deadlift handstand walk one?
Yeah.
Dude, I love that guy.
I think so.
Such a good attitude, great energy. He's just
we're talking about grip and rip.
Kaylin Souza.
Oh, Kaylin Souza. Oh, yeah. He is a great dude. You think it's the most CrossFit workout in the
No.
No?
I think the final was the most CrossFit. What are you talking about? Thrusters and rope climbs, you fucker?
I'm just thinking
What are you talking about?
You did sound very Caleb Williams there.
Wow.
I'm just thinking running, gymnastics,
about
lifting. Like it has all three of them. What you're saying is not wrong.
Mel. Okay, that's fair. Taylor, listen carefully, dumb of Hopper. That's fair. But yes, I still think because of Hopper, I still think so.
I think
People
all three
fucking love
elements for
Jason,
me
dude.
feels more CrossFitty than thrusters and rope climbs. But I get.
Here's why I think thrusters and rope climbs is. This is why I think that workout is more CrossFitty is because more people can do that workout than can do the grip and rip workout. It's an axle bar. There's handstand walking. A lot of people in your affiliate will never touch that workout.
Anyone I'm just thinking modality. That's all. Like it just has all three.
I'm just thinking it's a workout and a stimulus that most people who've done CrossFit have felt. And thrusters and rope climbs is definitely that.
Should accessibility be part of if you think it's CrossFitty or not?
Hey, Nate Dogg, I have a Hopper poster in my bathroom, buddy.
100-foot lunge to a finish line, though.
Yeah, but they've definitely done overhead lunges.
Mm-hmm.
More people can overhead lunge than can handstand walk, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
Let's go down. So Jay Crouch wins it. Kaylin Souza, James Sprague, Jason Hopper, Austin Hatfield. Man, Austin, damn, he's killing it except for workout 3. Dallin Pepper, Adler. How did Adler do?
It doesn't matter, man.
Magnus, you're a fucking dumbass, dude. Fuck off.
Jeff's done.
Let's see who lost it here. Ty Jenkins did pretty good. Roman 15th. Tough one for Roman.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have expected him to be this bad either. I wouldn't have expected Callum or Ty to beat him, but yeah.
I mean, he's down there with Leahy, Ibarra. Colton Mertens, another rough one for Colton. Are you surprised it was that way for Colton?
I'm not surprised it was a rough one for him because handstand walking admittedly is a hole that he's trying to close.
Mm-hmm. Also running on the woodway.
On that woodway for sure is a disadvantage.
Size helped so much on that workout. Olivia Kerstetter being 4th is
shows that.
It's like any other cardio machine on that one specifically, where the more body weight you have and the length you have, you can just generate more momentum on it.
Yeah, Callion had the fastest running of anybody in the entire
But
time.
he also did well on the first workout, so I think he's just a strong runner in general.
I agree, but he wasn't
Strong
the
runner
best. He wasn't
also,
the best one. You know what I mean? And he was like universally. he
Hey,
was
but
the
if you're
best.
going to compare big guys, look at Roman on that workout then,
Yeah, that's fair.
because Roman beat Kalen on the run row run.
And he's
Yeah.
a great runner.
No, I think Roman's the biggest outlier in this workout.
Is Jeff pivoting to high rocks? That's interesting. Is that actually a thing here for the Jeff high rocks? I don't think he pivots. Hey, dude, I
No.
got a sick interview of him fucking fired up about him out underperforming at the games, so I don't think he will.
He could break all of Hunter McIntyre's world records if
He could
trained High Rocks
destroy.
for,
He
like,
could
a year.
fucking butt pound Hunter McIntyre.
Yeah, it would be so bad.
You know what? Hey, Jeff, I want somebody clip this. Please just train for one single high rocks and ass pound the fuck out of Hunter McIntyre. That guy's the biggest bitch ever. Sorry.
I like Hunter.
I really wish we could have gotten you on Broken Skull Ranch.
Hey, what's the problem with this fucking plumber mechanic guy on your podcast, Sebon? He's
Hey,
calling me a bitch.
Taylor, have you seen Broken Skull Ranch?
Yeah, the thing with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
put my wiener in Hunter's mouth and made him choke on Broken Skull Ranch.
That's his big dude. It would have been amazing. It would've
Hey,
been
I'm
amazing.
sorry. I said I was going to tone it back, and then I went dark for a week, and now I came back like 20. I'm chilling.
He's really good at obstacle courses, man.
Obstacle
it
courses
would have
is
been it would have
fine.
been really, really, really fun to see you on that show.
Not really any surprises here on this one. Then everyone did what they had to do. No,
Roman's
Hey,
the biggest outlier. I think.
Roman's a surprise. I think Roman's a surprise in that event, and I also think Kalen Souza is a surprise. Like him, I
in a
think
good
his
way. Yeah.
Yeah, in a good way. I think his performance all weekend was incredible, and I was so stoked to see it. He was, I would say, of all the athletes, and maybe it was, I don't want to attribute it to anything, but he just had like great energy. He had great
Dude's
attitude.
proven camp.
Was he proven?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's 24, dude. He's gonna be South America's fucking guy for the next 6 years.
And it's actual fitness. It's not
Actual fitness. It's not a home run hit that he has.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's what we need in the minority communities, are guys that have the fitness to compete with the best, and he 100% has it.
Not influencers.
minority
Fittest people in the world.
communities.
Hey, within the CrossFit space,
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
I meant within the CrossFit space, you fucking asshole.
Just telling
Hey,
you what I heard.
Minority
Hey,
community.
turn sideways. You're showing your minority right now with your nose, bro.
Hey, we would solve poverty in all these third world countries if they just got fitter.
Hey, it says he's only 184 centimeters. That's 6 feet tall. I'm telling you, when you see this guy in
He's
person,
got to
he
be
looks
6'2".
He looks huge.
He's got to be 6'2". I think he's 6'2" or 1 at least.
Yeah,
He's a fucking big guy.
Yeah, he is a really big guy. Kind of skinny legs though for how big he is.
Hey, what does marginalized mean?
It's how people treat you because you look like a plumber mechanic. You are definitely marginalized.
God, I love Kalen. I cannot wait to see how good he gets. And he looks athletic too. Like I would say, you know who he reminds me a lot of? Spencer Hendel.
Yeah,
Oh, I can see that.
A
Yep.
lot.
just in looks. And like
Super.
body
I
type.
would say body type, athleticism wise, and fitness style. They're both bigger
Dude,
athletes.
in the warm up area, Kalen was doing like sumo squats, and me and Taylor for a second thought that was just his squat position.
Oh, yeah.
We looked at each other like, "Oh fuck, he is screwed." And then it was just like
What's
part
the
of his
sumo
warm-up.
squat? Just like crazy wide?
Yeah, he was doing his thrusters. He was warming up his thrusters with like a wide. I can't even get my camera to, like his foot stance was like out here, and he was like doing wide stance to warm his hips up. And I looked at Bryce and I was like, if that's his squat, he is fucked. But he was just warming up.
I've never heard that term, sumo squats.
Really?
It's kind of what LeBron does.
Oh
God,
God, those
LeBron
are
is-
giraffe squats.
The Taylor, I gave you credit on Get With the Programming today or yesterday when we were doing Callion Souza. Chase goes, nobody thought this guy was going to do what he did, and
Fuck you, Chase. I did.
and I said, dude, actually, Taylor said he was going to be great from day one, and I didn't know it. I don't know how he knew it. You know, sometimes he gets set on athletes. Most of the time, he's wrong, but He was right. He was right about this one. He was right about this one.
He's very
the only guy.
upbeat. He's very upbeat. He's always smiling. He's
Dude,
always
great
engaging.
attitude.
He's upbeat. Yeah.
Hey,
He's
great
an upbeat
attitude.
dude. What do you think about this at this point? What are you guys thinking about Jay Crouch with a fifth, a third, a fifth, and a first? Were you guys like, oh shit?
Guy fucking
At
Crouch.
this point, I think I thought Jay was going to win the game.
Me too.
He does this every year, though.
Guy fucking Crouch. I don't think he's ever won the leader jersey that
No,
many
he
times.
hasn't. He hasn't been in the leader jersey. No,
Yeah,
but in
so a big
2024,
every year.
in 2024, he was second place after day one, or around podium after day 1 or 2, and then he just kind of faded a little bit. He always starts out really, really hot, but he's super fit, so he sticks around. It's not like he fades. But I'm telling you, it's been like the 3rd year in a row where he was podium spot and then ended up 6th place.
But this was the only year I thought he was going to win.
I thought it would have been awesome if he did win.
Because of his performance, but also thinking about who he was training with, that he was with Ricky and Tia and the whole shebang. You mean the whole package? or
Also,
just-
more who he was competing against than who he was training with.
Dude, P-score, he did win.
oh no shit, he's the winner in the P score.
Or no, he was second.
No, Ricky.
Sorry, he
Ricky
was
won.
second. He was second. But he was ahead of Hopper. That's why I thought he won.
And this is his highest finish ever, I think, 6th.
Yeah, I want to say he was 6th another year and he was 7th another year previously.
He went from 6th to 2nd on P score.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, that's it. It was a deal. It was an issue. But yes.
And hey, we talk a lot.
8th, 12th, 6th. 8th, 12th, 6th.
We talk a lot of shit about people who are training with their girlfriends or have their girlfriends involved, but none of that seems to land on Jay Crouch. Him and Maddie got it figured out. You
Hey,
guys
him
think-
and Maddie, I think, are just a healthy couple. Like they seem like they're a healthy couple.
Dude,
I think
that's
healthy
like the only couple
couples
that works.
No, Shane and Tia, and they don't train together, but he's her fucking coach. Could you imagine a fucking dysfunctional, toxic relationship in that regard?
Double
Holy
athlete.
fuck.
I'm just
The
thinking
co-
double.
the
double
coach
athlete.
athlete I feel like is pretty common-ish.
Carolyn Lambre and Jeff. I mean, like,
Okay, but again, I would say Carolyn Lambre and Jeff seem like a
Matt
healthy couple,
Frazier, Matt
especially since they
O'Keefe.
get to take out their frustrations on that third guy.
I think. Can you think
Who
of another
else?
athlete?
Bryson?
Matt Frazier, Matt O'Keefe.
Oh, they fuck. Okay, but you actually can't think of anyone else.
You think
It's
anyone
Tia,
else could?
Shane.
You think anyone else? Let's say Shane died. Do you think anyone else could coach Tia?
No,
Me neither.
Tia. Fuck.
Maybe,
Okay, so
maybe her dad.
Tia and Shane, Carolyn and Jeff. Name another. Fucktards.
I'm the one who just said this. Who are you talking
No,
to?
Bryson's saying that it's fairly common. That's just like John
I
saying.
just mean more common
Hey, that's
than
like John
athlete.
saying. No, that's like John saying fucking Jay does that every year, and he doesn't.
Rudy, there was a guy named Rudy from Outlaw who used to bang his chicks, allegedly.
That is not what I'm talking about.
That's not a long-term relationship.
I'm talking about a successful.
Emily Rolfe. That one is successful.
Matt Torres, and Daniel Brandon.
Her.
Oh, Emily Rolfe and her
No,
husband.
I'm not talking about one.
Yeah.
I'm talking where they're both doing good.
Yeah, Kyra Kiefer. That's another
No,
great
John's
example.
I'm
talking about
not
athlete.
coach
He's talking
athlete.
about
Athlete.
Oh, athlete,
Where they're
athlete.
both doing good.
Justin and
Frederick-
Ellie.
not Frederick
They're
and
doing
Annie.
great.
That's
Not
Frederick and
Annie.
Annie's a great example. I thought Sam Briggs and what's that?
I'm
Irish
more mean
girl's name?
performance wise. I'm not
Oh,
even
yeah,
talking
Ariel
about.
Lone and Dylan for the coach athlete too.
Dylan. I don't. He has a coach's pass, but I don't think he would. Maybe he is a coach. What's that Irish girl's name? Emma McQuaid and Sam Briggs. That's athlete.
Oh, she has a different athlete, wife, girlfriend, Sam Briggs.
Emma Lawson and Jack Farlow.
Oh.
Too soon to
They
tell.
don't, but they don't even kiss. James.
Haley Adams and
I don't
fucking
even-
Austin Hatfield.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin would have won if that didn't happen. So
Oh, stop.
no, that's too soon. They've been together.
Hey, dude,
what,
I
2 months?
beat him at Kill Taylor before he even saw Haley's boobs, probably.
I don't think that was the case.
Oh, you think he saw her boobies first?
But not literally. But
Yeah, Briggs and Nicole Holcomb. Wow, CrossFit.
I think he
His
knew
nuts
who
were already
Haley
the
was.
size of raisins by then by Kill Taylor.
Hey, that's the most interesting thing said on the
relationship.
show. Had he seen Haley's boobs before or after he killed Taylor?
Hey,
Had
maybe
he gotten
she
to
showed
second
him-
base with
Hey,
Haley?
maybe
That's a
she
great
showed him
question.
to him in the warm-up area, and that's why he lost, dude.
That is a great question.
I'm not gonna.
Don't
comment
do
on
that. Don't mess up my guy's mojo in the warm-up area. Haley.
How about Laura and Kristoff?
And that's a compliment too, saying that she has the ability to mess his mojo up.
Lauren
So for
Kristoff
anyone
is
retarded enough to think we're
pretty
being
good.
misogynist, dude.
All right, let's go to the back squat.
I don't think hating boobs is misogynist. Okay, the back squat.
Are we doing the women too?
No, not tonight.
Okay.
No.
Who lost it on the back?
Women deserve their own show. That would be
Ricky
misogynistic.
Garrard.
Oh yeah, dude. He has got to do something about his squat.
I think James secured his spot on the podium with the back squat.
That's a good take.
Low bar for the win.
Colton Mertens, Nick Matthew, Jack Rose, Austin Hatfield. Hey, so Colton, Nick, and Jack had no chance of winning the games.
Yeah. At
No.
this
Be honest, John. I'm going to give this to you. Did Austin Hatfield have a chance of winning the games?
At this point,
No, just in general.
yes.
Are you
after
sure?
a 28th.
No,
No,
he said
no.
just in
He's
general.
saying
I
in
just
general.
asked that. I just clarified that question.
Yeah.
If you could tune in for 5 seconds to the conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna say in hindsight, these 4 guys didn't have a chance at winning the games, and yet they're the top 4 in the back squat.
I didn't think Austin had a chance this year. I do think he has games winning capacity and potential. Obviously, he needs to clean things up, and I think it's unreasonable to expect someone to win their second year. Not even Matt did that when the field was way, way less deep. Not even Rich did that when the field wasn't as deep. Or maybe he did. Did Rich win a
did
second?
it. Yeah, he won a second.
Yeah, in fucking 2010. Whatever, dude. Who cares?
2011.
Who's better? Who's better? Who do you think had a better chance of winning the games if you could go back to before the games happened? Hatfield or Medeiros?
Hatfield.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's.
I
say
agree with John that Austin had a chance to win the games.
I don't think he did.
I think he did just because of the people that he's competing against. Like there's no Matt Frazier in the field.
Hey, I also thought Colton could win the games or had a chance. And I do think Colton has fitness capacity to do so. Hey, here's me and Bryson were talking about this today, Sevon, just to wrap this portion of it up. There are only 3 people who have ever existed in the sport side of CrossFit at the games that can win despite the programming. That's Tia Toomey, Rich Froning, Matt Fraser. No one else ever has been able to win despite the programming. But because we're such a large portion of the games has been won by those 3 individuals, so many years out of 19 has been won by them. It's the expectation that when someone wins, it's almost like this subconscious expectation. Oh, they must be able to win despite the programming. But go listen to Shut Up and Scribble last week where Bryson and JR talk about all the events and all the programming and how it favored a particular prototype of athlete. And you're like, oh, no shit, Jason won. Same reason last year, you're like, no shit, James won. And same reason when fucking Ben Smith maybe won in 2015 or Justin Medeiros won in 2021. It's tailored to that prototype of athlete, or it just falls, the chips fall that way. But we haven't had an athlete since Rich, since Matt, since Tia that can win despite the programming. Think of someone like Laura Horvath. She won the games, right? But hey, if they're a parallel handstand push-ups that year, no chance.
But I do think Adler and Laura were the next tier of dominance.
I think Justin's second year of winning was closer to not having to do with the programming than any other champion.
Than both of Adler's years?
100%.
Adler only has 1 year. Adler's 1 year.
Oh, sorry.
Roman broke his foot that year.
Exactly.
Oh, all right. Good point.
You could make an argument for both of Justin's years, but I think specifically his second year winning is like, I don't think that had to do with the programming.
So you think Adler's over?
Likely.
Hey, then maybe Justin should be involved in that conversation, but it's just so different because he didn't maintain it.
It's specifically that Justin, the Justin of that year. Whereas with I guess it's the specifically Matt Frazier of 2016 and on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess if we're talking about Tia and Matt that way, you could talk about Justin specifically that way. It's just that Justin went back.
Isn't that way now. Yeah, he's not that way now.
It's kind of crazy, right, dude? That's
I
such a
just think it's an
weird,
overall
weird
drop
battle.
off. And I think for Justin, if it's anything, it's an overall drop off in his desire to do the things that it takes to win.
I think
Because-
that, and then also he talked about having a foot injury where he couldn't run. And I think that as to be the fittest man on earth, like you have to be a good runner. Like running can't be something you're going to be middle in the pack of,
or avoid because you have an injury.
right?
Such
Yeah,
a
Or,
massive-
or leave your
yeah.
coach Adam Knifer.
You
Move
what?
away from him, or move away from your coach Adam Knifer.
Right.
I think especially for the men.
Yeah, running for
The
sure.
running.
Yeah.
John, who were you going? You were going to say something I was curious about. You were going to say the least something. You
I
remember?
think Justin's repeat year was the least likely championship to have happened that happened.
Like you're saying, the programming was so against him.
Not so against him, but you just I'm saying this is props to him that like not that he probably shouldn't have won, but it was just the least likely to have happened. Like if you just percentage chances of it happening. Now I'm not talking about programming specifically, but what it goes to what you guys were saying, where nobody's above the programming. So for him to repeat, and I don't think he's above the programming, it's just the least likely thing to happen.
So
And he did.
James or
So
James.
Justin's second year.
Oh,
And I put it on Vellner's inability to seize it. But it's also Justin's ability to not fail.
I think, man,
Both years I thought Vellner was fitter. He just always has one event that doesn't. His
So
he
second year though,
misses
Vellner
the
wasn't
games.
even on the podium though, was he?
yeah, he was both years.
He was second.
Oh, and then Ricky was third the second year.
Correct. Ricky was third 2017.
Didn't I watch?
Oh, you're
this already?
the second time. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't I already watch this on Get With the Programming? Yeah, this is the R-rated version.
Yeah, Don, go back to. Sorry, It's
No, go
not,
ahead.
It's R-rated, not X-rated.
Wouldn't Justin be top 5 all time? I think if you take the fittest version of every games athlete we've ever had, Justin is in the top 5. Like
I
if
agree.
you're just talking about their fittest version they've ever been, he is in the top 5 fittest people of all time.
So
Isn't
fittest
this
they've
CrossFit?
ever been. Matt Fraser's at the top. Rich
Yeah.
Froning is second. Tia is third, I think.
Just no.
You're crazy. Go
I
on.
do. Here, let's just take men.
Crazy.
Top
What's
five
crazy about that?
Let's just do
Maybe
men. We're not
it's
gonna
not-
we're not gonna do the
it's
man
not-
woman argument. Dude,
Relative to the field, relative to their field, maybe. Okay, relative to their field, maybe Matt, maybe Matt, then Tia, then Rich.
No,
Well,
no,
relative to
no.
their field, I think it's Mikey Swoosh, then Matt,
Oh,
then yeah, exactly. That's why it's a
this
stupid
is
fucking
crazy.
argument.
You think Matt has a greater dynasty or is a more dominant athlete or a greater CrossFitter than Tia Toomey?
He's
Matt
fitter
Fraser?
than she ever was.
Matt
You mean-
Fraser.
You mean because he's a man, or just
I
you
don't
relative
wanna
to
do
his
this
skill?
argument.
No,
I don't
it
wanna
has
do this
nothing.
argument.
Hey,
I
it
don't wanna
has
do this
nothing.
argument.
I'm not going into this argument, John. You fucktard. Why don't? Hey, Teresa, why don't you open up your big, dumb, fucking retarded helicalic ears right now? And listen to what I'm about to say.
This
You're
is
gonna talk
crazy.
shit, you stupid idiot. I'm not doing the man-woman argument. The reason Matt, respective to his field, is more dominant is because the depth of the men's field that he competed against from 2016 to 2020 was far fucking deeper than any respective field that Tia has won in. Any respective field. And you can't fucking argue against that. There is no arguing.
And he
Okay.
also won harder.
2020
And he won fucking harder.
2020 Matt Fraser is the
won
fittest person that's ever
Fucking
walked the
guys.
earth.
Yeah, he won rock fucking hard, dude. He won with that. thing like this.
Seven. So 2021 was Tia's best year. She won 9 of 15 events. Matt wasn't there, but she won by 256 points. It's the most anybody's ever won. Matt has the next 3. In 2020, just a year before that, Matt is waiting on her in Atlanta. Waiting on her.
Yeah, but now you're conflating arguments. At first, you were actually arguing against.
I'm not
Taylor.
complaining. I'm not complaining.
Yes, you were, because now you're comparing men and women. But if you're saying relative to their field, you just proved Taylor's point wrong.
I'm saying that's
because
the fittest Tia's ever been is in this sphere. Like she's
Right.
like the fittest Tia is
Yeah.
2021 Tia.
right.
And Matt is waiting on her in workouts. If you go watch 2020,
But
they
what
all do
does
the
that
same
have to do with
workout.
I
anything?
think the W
Because
here-
Sevon, that workout
W.
was scaled for women. That workout was relative to her field.
Yes.
That
Would
workout
Matt
was
have
scaled
won
for
this
women.
year? Matt would have won every fucking year of the CrossFit Games at his fittest.
Ever.
He would have destroyed everyone. It would
Everything
not have
that
been
Tia's
close.
doing, Matt would have done the same. He would have won until he didn't want to.
And he
But
stopped after.
But he
Hey,
didn't.
and you know why?
Listen, let me just say this, Taylor. Let me get this out. If what you're saying it's relative to the field and he showed the most dominance and he put the largest gap between him and everyone else, then that means relative to his field, he had the easier field.
No.
You're arguing that if the women's field didn't have enough
I'm
depth,
not
and yet
saying
you're
the gap.
that he
I'm not saying the gap is what determines the depth of field. The gap between him and second
The
place.
10th fittest
I'm
man is
saying the
far fitter
fittest-
than the
way
10th
fitter
fittest
than
woman.
30th.
Yes, I'm
fittest
saying
woman.
the fittest 10 through second on the men's field objectively are way fucking better and more competitive than 10 through second on the women's field.
Sure, I
And it
agree
has
with that.
always been like that. So Mel, you're
I agree
fucking
with that.
retarded showing now.
I agree with that, but that doesn't mean that he's the what the
It
term
does,
we're using?
because
He's
he
the
beat
fittest
a-
person that's ever walked this earth.
Period.
Yeah, but when you say that, you're conflating men and women.
No.
No, there's no doubt that it's a man. There's other men who are fitter than Tia too.
I'm not going with that argument. I am
But John
saying
is. But John is.
No. I'm sure.
I am.
If you want to say that, then I agree with it. But that's not the argument, because people will try to. That's not the argument I'm trying.
That's
to
the argument that some people want to take, and that's fine. And I actually agree with that. But
I agree
for
with
the
that too.
sake of you guys and the entertainment of comparing Tia to Matt, the reason I don't think Tia is better yet is not her fault. It's because of the depth of the field behind her. She can't control that. And the reason Matt
So maybe
stopped,
she is better and you don't know it.
right, she could be, but she hasn't proved it because the
Okay,
depth
I'll
she-
take that. I'll
because
take
the
that.
girls,
Let's
yeah,
move on.
that's
I'll take
fair.
that. Okay, I'll take
And
that.
Teresa, I'm not proving the point. For every pussy like you who thinks I'm too much, there's someone like John George who fucking loves me. Okay, so fuck you, Teresa.
Okay, let me just say this. I don't think Colton, Nick, Jack, or Austin or Justin had a chance to win the games. And by that I mean I didn't hear anyone saying their names to win it. And then
You
look,
didn't hear
this-
John saying Austin's name all fucking year.
yeah, I did,
Lucky
but,
night.
but he knew Austin wasn't going to win the games. He knew before the games Austin wasn't going to win the games. And then look who's next, Jason Hopper.
I did say he wasn't going to win before
You said who wasn't going to win?
Austin.
No one was picking these guys to win the games. And then right there, right below them, the next best guy was someone that a lot of people were picking.
Jason?
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
there's
a lot of people were picking Jason.
I don't think
Wait.
a lot of people are picking Jason.
No, yeah, virtually no one. I had him on the podium.
More people
I had
are
him on the
picking
podium.
Austin than Jason.
I had
No.
Jason at second.
Mo-
I
more people
agree.
had- you
Way
don't
more
think
people had Austin.
Yeah,
You
I
don't think
Way
more? You
more.
don't think way more people had Jason? What
No,
think
and you
people
know
had
why
on
more
the
people-
podium than Austin?
no,
I think
more people had
Jason.
Austin because of John Young.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because of John fucking Young, more people had Austin. I didn't have Austin on the podium.
To be
I
fair,
I had Colton Mertens, Jason Hopper, Dallin Pepper. I
I
was my
think way
podium.
more people started putting Hopper on their podium when I put Hopper on the podium too. To be fair.
Yeah, of course. And then and then look at Jason, and then it goes to Bronislaw, who took 30. He should have been kicked out of the games after the first event. And then you get Dallin Pepper, Jorge Fernandez. I mean, you don't get the other podium guys. Where are the other podium guys?
That's what I'm saying. The back squat was the biggest differentiator in the podium.
JY effed everyone's heat one up, Mel. He fucked everyone's heat one with his stupid takes. And God, I just want to.
Second place at the CrossFit Games
Where
was
Justin
James,
finished?
or was third place at the CrossFit Games was James
Okay,
Sprague,
that's
right?
good.
And he took 18th. And Ricky Garrard took 23rd.
Yeah, dude. Ricky lost the games on that. You can't cry pegboard
Fuck.
when you fail a 465 back squat.
That's so bad.
Now,
do you-
when he cries pegboard at the end of this games and you have that, I don't respect that.
That makes me dislike him saying anything about the pegboard a little bit more, like when you put it in that perspective. Just by itself in a vacuum, I don't care that he mentions the pegboard because I don't think he did it in like a pussy way or anything like that. And it was clearly like they were fucked up.
Hey,
But yeah,
Mary, fuck, kill, Colton, Jason, Dallin.
kill Jason, fuck Dallin, marry Colton. That's just such an easy question. That's a retarded question. That's so
Me
easy.
too. I'll see you at the altar. Hey, is the
I
back
don't know. I
squat a
might
bad
fuck
event? Is
Jason.
the back squat a bad event?
No, if
No.
you have the run row run, the back
Hey,
squat is the run row run of
I think of all the strength tests at the games, back squat or deadlift 1 rep max are the best Because if you're going to do a 1 rep max lift to test strength, I don't know. I just think one of the 3 core lifts.
I'm anti deadlift, but I agree with you on the back squat.
I'm not. I mean,
I'm
you add such an element of technique and skill in the Olympic lifts that why you're testing strength. If you're going to go and test just running and rowing, you're testing single modality.
I just don't like deadlift as the max lift. Just the one.
I can't. The visual of it, maybe. Oh, I don't know, dude. When Rogue did it, it was fucking sick.
Here's
a more horribly programmed the way they did it.
Here's a more interesting one.
I'd probably marry and fuck Patrick Clark if I had to.
Oh man,
Teresa, you suck. The problem with your comments is you're just so negative, and all you do is talk shit about me. So why would I ever be a gentleman to you? You stupid idiot. Why would I be nice to you,
John? Why don't you like the deadlift? I'm scared to say my reason. What's your reason?
I just think it's just like a third of the population. Their deadlift is 100 pounds more than every other lift, and it's just from your anatomy.
So is the squat.
That gives to a lesser extent. To a lesser extent,
there's less of an outlier on squat because of anatomy than there is on deadlift. And there is outlier in the Olympic lifts, but it's on things that you can work on.
Yeah, Olympic lifts are technique saves. It saves everything.
Hey, dude, there's fucking outliers in every exercise.
Yeah,
every fucking exercise.
I agree. And then we're just saying why I like a back squat better than deadlift. I'm not saying
it's primitive. The deadlift's primitive. I agree with Mel. I think it should be the GOAT of strength lifts.
Have they ever done that in the games? Max deadlift?
Only in the total. They haven't done it by itself. They've done a ladder. That was a ladder.
Right. Yeah, but only one guy cleared it. So
okay, that's fair.
What was it? Who cleared it?
Sam Dancer.
One girl cleared it too. Kind of cool.
What was the weight?
615.
615.
And what did the girl do?
415. And it was
and Brooke Wells, yeah.
Holy shit.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Tia would probably podium in the men's field.
You're dumb.
Jeez. She would not even qualify. She wouldn't be top 100.
I don't think we should.
She wouldn't be. No. She wouldn't be top 100.
Leave the argument. And then
in online semifinals, she wouldn't be top 100 in the men's field.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just, if she did the games, I don't think she's last.
Ooh, in the men's field?
Definitely is.
Yeah,
she's the back squat.
She's 5th in the run.
Hey, dude, all of the weightlifting workouts, the dumbbells 100 pounds, the squat cleans, and she can't do the cleans in the pegboard event. She fucking gets
last place. Yep.
She gets destroyed in the back squat.
Yep.
She gets destroyed in the thruster workout at 135. Destroyed by the men.
Absolutely.
Last in the thruster, last in the clean, last in the back squat,
everything with a machine,
last in the dumbbell.
Thiago Luzes got 138 points. I think she finds a way to get over 138.
Go to his points and let's go through. This is fun. We should do this. Go pull up Thiago, because this is an argument that we could actually.
All I'm saying is I don't think she gets last.
How many points did she get in run row? If you take a 5th in an event, how many points did you get? Can we find that?
80.
80 points. Okay. Oof.
I'll keep track of the points.
Okay, so she's got 80 points in the row run. Event 2 is the dumbbell workout.
Yes.
She takes last in that.
She can't do 100 pounds.
Hold on. I just let me see her time. And then she was 6:23. What was last place in that?
9:10.
9:10, dude. That 30 pounds.
Hey,
3 minutes.
Dude, 30 pounds? That's increasing the dumbbell weight by 50%.
Yeah, dude, she could break it up every single set, and then it's 3 minutes.
John. Last.
3 minutes.
Last. Just don't argue about this.
What, dude, I need Shane or Nick Johnston to like we need one of them on this.
I think Nick's coming on tomorrow.
100 pounds, she gets faster than 9:10.
Fuck off, last.
No,
if you want to continue,
I straight up disagree.
Oh my God. What's the next workout? The third workout. That's last again. So she still has 80 points. What's the
third workout?
The weights are too heavy. Yeah.
The squat clean pegboard.
4th one last, back squat last.
Yeah. Back squat last.
All right, throttle up.
Oh, the biker
Yes, sir. So she was 356. What's last place?
with the men's weight vest.
Yeah, I know. I understand. What's last place? She was 356 in that.
352 was last place.
Yeah.
Here. She takes
So
last.
what-
again.
Last place in that one,
Men's
baby.
weight, she's definitely last.
I think at this point we can assume after 6 events, she's getting what was
She's also gonna be way more sore. From
Yeah,
all the
Yeah,
missions.
so
destroyed.
I would say she has 90 points at this point.
okay. So she takes last.
All right, the next one. What's
Back
last
squat.
place?
Back
Hammer-
squat.
hammer
No,
down.
no.
Hammer down.
Hammer
last
down.
place is cap +2.
She was 526.
I think she finds a way to finish that workout.
No, it's not cap +2. It's 350. Am I looking
No,
at
no,
the
you
wrong-
got to sort. You got to sort by it, Sevon. Right now
Oh.
you're so
Which one?
639.
Are you talking about throttle up?
No,
or
hammer down. Yeah, it's 639.
Okay, here we go.
And she was 526. What are the differences in this? There is no
She's-
difference, right?
It's
It's 1.5 28 bar muscle ups, and then you do your burpees.
they did the same calories.
I thought so. Yeah,
What was her time?
her time was 526. 526.
Wow. Okay, go. So scroll up to where her place would.
There we go, Tia. There we go, Tia.
Wow. Okay, so she would have been.
25th place. 26th
Okay, well-
place.
We'll give her 26th place. Fuck,
Okay.
she ties Tudor. God dang, Tudor. That's not a good one.
So
How
we're at
many
100
points is that?
points. We're at
That's
100.
20 points.
Okay,
Okay.
she's got
Or
100.
it's 20 and we're at 110.
So we're just assuming 26 with the 20-pound vest.
No,
that's
that
without
event
the vest.
doesn't have a vest.
Oh, I thought we were talking about hammer down.
No. She was last place by a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Going dark.
Yeah,
So
this
she's got
one's
100
tough because
Going dark is with.
deficit.
Yeah,
and
but
the
also
yoke,
the yoke,
and the
Last.
men's calories,
Ooh,
Last.
the yoke kills her.
and the men's calories.
She was
Last.
851. You don't think she can finish in 15 minutes? She was 851. How heavy is the yoke for the men?
Dude, I don't think she can
525?
fucking move the yoke.
Whoa.
Can she move the yoke?
Yes.
at all?
A little
She
bit.
can-
A little
I
bit.
think no. She can move the yoke. Hey,
I think
100%.
she finishes this workout. She was 851.
Okay, so she takes 29th place. How many points is that?
Let's go 28th.
Okay.
No,
No.
no,
Dude, I think
Okay.
she gets last. 29th is
Yeah,
a fucking
28.
bone.
All right,
28.
all right,
she's
all right,
29th,
all right.
and that's
20
a bone.
All right, 29. So 6 points. So we're at
106.
126.
106. One. No, we're at 106.
No, we were at 120 because she.
No,
got
we
20
weren't.
points. She got
We're
20
80 and
points
20.
for
Yeah, plus 80.
the event 7 for the 28 bar muscle up one.
Plus 80. That's 100.
No, we were at 120.
No.
Hey, you guys want to know how many people picked Hopper to win on Heat 1 versus how many people picked Hatfield to win on Heat 1?
I do want.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
206 people picked Hopper to win. 613 people picked Hatfield to win.
Wow.
I
John
might have
fucked
I
him.
might have influenced that.
Hey, can you get that for Podium? How many people had Hopper on Podium and how many people had Hatfield on Podium? Are those numbers much closer?
I can ask. I was asking Tyler.
All right. For
It's
sake
one
of
of-
the argument, let's go 126.
It's 106 though. It's 80, 20, and 6.
Wait, didn't she have a couple?
What about this?
Yeah, she had 10 points somewhere else. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so she was at 116 because of you claiming that she wasn't going to lose the dumbbell workout.
There we
and
go.
we disagree.
We'll do that. We'll do
okay.
that.
So we'll even give it to her. 116, and she didn't take last in the dumbbell. So
Okay,
where are
then
we at?
workout,
Okay.
Workout 9 is running Isabel and
At
331.
155,
She's getting
Last.
last. She's getting last place in that.
and workout 10, she gets last place. She would have 126. She'd be last.
Hold
place.
on. I don't think she gets last place in that workout.
On the final, John.
What are the men? What's the
What?
men? What is
John,
the men? The men is
you are a
capped.
fucktard.
The men is capped.
John, it's
Yeah,
a
she
40
would too.
It's 45 thrusters and a 100-foot overhead walking lunge at what it would
She
be
doesn't need to
185.
lunge. She
At what-
doesn't need to lunge to not be last place.
But that's like men doing thrusters at 185.
yeah, dude, she would. Okay, I don't.
At
think she's
the end
last
of the
place.
weekend, John.
No.
I think that
John,
only helps her.
John,
All right.
No,
Okay,
no,
let's-
no.
Let's give her 10 points. Let's
Wait,
give her
wait,
10
wait.
points.
Shut- okay, we give her
The cap
we
was
give her
the
10
cap
points
was.
and she still doesn't.
No, listen. I think she gets 14 points on here. She beats all the people who are capped.
Okay,
She beats
14
all the
points.
people who
No
are capped.
Okay.
shot,
Okay.
dude. That's so fucking dumb.
All right. Well, I don't know where that math's at, so let's go ahead.
130, that's
126 plus
130.
14.
Oh my
One-
God, John, you're getting me fucking excited in a bad way.
Hey, I really do want her to do the last workout with 135 because I don't think she gets capped.
She does.
It doesn't matter if she does it now. It's not in the context of
What's the time cap for
event
that
game.
workout?
Yeah,
Was it-
it's not in the context of doing the heaviest game she's ever done in her life
Her
because she's giving
CNS
the
would be
men's weight.
fucking raped to oblivion.
10
No,
minutes.
the ones
cap
that she
must have been
knows
10
she's
minutes.
last.
The cap must have been 10 minutes.
No, it was 15.
Well, the slowest time was 9:54.
You're tripping dick, dude. It's crazy.
The slowest
am?
time for the women was 4. Oh, this one, the cap was
Oh.
different for the women.
That's right.
That's what it was. Yeah, she would get capped. All right, she would get last place. I don't think she gets last place in 2024's games.
Okay, where are we on these? Where are we?
Would
did
y'all
the back
see to
squat?
that?
We had just finished up. No, I'm not conceding to that. We just finished the back
2024?
squat. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not.
throttle up. Sprague, Ricky, Caleb Clements throws a wrench in the system. Hatfield's back in the game. Collins back in the game. Who lost the workout? Who lost the games on this?
I don't think maybe losses, but where do you think Jeff lost it?
Oh, Medeiros and Roman also had a tough
He
one.
lost it on the back squat.
And so did Jay.
Jeff? Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff.
he failed 475.
Yeah. He hasn't
So-
been able to lift heavy, right?
Yeah, he hit it. He hit 475 afterwards, but it was still like a 18th place or something like that.
I know we're talking mostly about athletes and performances and stuff, but when we were talking about the programming before the game started, and Sevan was like, "Oh, you guys are all going to change your tune after you see how the events play out on the floor," they all still were boring as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
You thought the events were boring?
They were as boring as I thought they were going to be, or as exciting as I thought they were going to be, and not good games workouts.
I thought every workout was absolutely exciting, except I do agree with you guys one on the crossover one. You don't think the last day was absolutely insane? It was Saturday and they were all insane.
I thought the races were fun.
I thought the races were great.
But the workouts don't. The races make the excitement, and being in the stadium when your guys' booth is probably crazy no matter what. That doesn't mean that the fucking retarded ass wall walk workout with the shoulder overhead shit was.
That's
a good
what we all.
workout.
I think we all agree on that one wasn't ideal. But I don't. I think it was absolutely programmed perfectly the last day, especially the last 2 days.
Do you
don't
just
think,
mean there was a lack of like
It was just the
showmanship?
class workout games.
the workouts didn't jump out, and he didn't want them to jump out, and he wanted the athletes to jump out, and the athletes were the focus of the entire
And
game.
he told you that's what he was going to do before the game started.
Yeah, and I thought it was great. I thought he
think
executed perfectly on his
the
vision.
biggest testament to it is the fact that they're in an arena. So I get that they're limited, like they can't do stuff that they could do at Madison.
No, we don't
but-
need any excuses. It was fucking programmed wonderfully.
I don't think any of the workouts were like memorable or anything.
What
like
was
that.
programmed wonderfully? This year's games?
Yeah.
It was programmed averagely. Be fucking
Which
honest.
for the game?
Be honest with yourself, Stefan. Hey, be honest with yourself about fucking Dave for 1 second.
Oh,
1
Jesus.
second. Remember all the years of games programming that you were there and you filmed and you jerked off to and you were excited to. You got to watch all the athletes.
Fair. You're right. There have been some absolutely epic games and events.
And
But
I
from a-
watched 2 heats in the arena, but I watched every single heat in the warm-up area.
You guys are just saying there was a lack of exciting events that will stick.
Hey, and maybe that's and I will concede to this. Maybe that has nothing to do with Dave and it's not his fault. And it's just like
No, I'm
fuck,
not even.
I'm
fuck
saying
making
that. I'm not saying
fuck
you're
making
saying it.
excuses for him. You don't think the race was exciting and nail biting?
They're not
all the way
talking
to
about the
end?
race. They're not
The
talking
men's
about the
race. The men's race for sure, but the men made that. In
I
the
mean,
Of
past,
course, and they were
in the-
supposed to make it.
you're right, but in the past, Dave has made excitement just from how good of an event he has set up. And he can do that. He's fucking capable of it. And
And the athletes can do it at the same time as the workout being really cool and memorable, and
And
something
that
we're going
makes
to
it-
talk about forever.
and that makes it fucking explode.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to concede to is maybe the venue and their lack of resources and the fact they're in a tight spot with the unannounced sale, lack of funds, a shitty venue, whatever. I can concede to that making things tough, but I also think this was average. And that's okay. Hey, everybody has average years.
Do you think the programming was more simple like that to better align with the new messaging they knew was coming? The new messaging.
Fuck
I don't
no.
know.
Hey, if I were in Dave's shoes, and I'm not, and I never will be, but if I were, this would have been the best programmed year of the games you could possibly ever fucking imagine because of the uncertainty. And I would want to solidify and stamp my legacy as, hey, if you fire me, this is what you're getting rid of. Especially coming back from 2024.
The Capital and Sandbag clean event were the most exciting things I've ever witnessed in person. Sorry, Dave. Why?
And
sorry,
that was Boz.
Why? Sorry,
that was
Dave.
Boz, because that was Boz.
Was Dave there that year?
No. Or maybe he came in.
He must have been there that year because I was there at that event, and I didn't go the year Boz was doing the games.
Boz did the games the year, the Capital and the Sandbag. They were Boz's events.
Yeah, those are Boz's events.
I don't think that. I think that Dave had his hand in all the events that he was.
Because that was the year they did the crossovers.
Where he was present at the games.
That was the year. And that was the year they did the L-sit press to handstand. And that was the year.
Yep.
I agree. I know Boz did the first iteration of the programming, but then I think when they brought Dave back, he had his hand in the
next year was the one Dave changed it because the heavy rope was supposed to be crossover double unders again. And Dave came back and he was like, yeah, those were fucking stupid. I would never do that in a competition. And he changed it to a heavy rope. The next year was the year that Dave had a hand in it.
This is a perfect descriptor of the programming. It stunk of keep it cheap, don't get criticized, don't hurt anyone. It just was
I don't know if it stunk. I don't know if it stunk of that, but
exactly.
I think that's a fair analysis. I don't think it's to say it stunk of that.
No one likes you, Teresa. No one's talking to you.
And hey, to Taylor's original statement, it was average. When the CrossFit Games feel average, that's bad.
Right. That's what I think.
And this the Capital and Sandbag clean event were the most exciting things I've ever witnessed. If you're talking about because the whole community cheered behind one fucking person who is struggling for fucking ever.
Oh, that's not why, dude. The Capital was the coolest fucking long event since like Burden Run. And Dave,
it was cool that a lot of people were collapsing on the steps and there was a lot of change.
Right. And Dave was behind Burden Run. And Dave's fucking perfectly capable of thinking of the Capital, but he didn't. That's the point. That's the only point.
Luke, I don't think you should wear that shirt. Sevi can't be honest because he's riding Dave's dick. The events were boring. Even last year with all the Lazar stuff was better.
Ooh, I don't agree that last year was oof.
Last year was the worst year of the CrossFit Games.
Sevon, get Dave's dick out of your mouth. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow.
The track events were fucking sick.
The track events
were insane. And we didn't even go to the track. We couldn't get in the
dude, all that takes for it to be better is one memorable event that we'll talk about in even just a couple years. We will never talk about any of the workouts from this year.
Big 4 for the women.
Event the rope climb for everyone.
No, and when Lucy beat T in the handstand walking.
I'm not going to remember that.
I don't even
already forgot about.
I don't even. Yeah, that's no, they won't. And again, that's talking about the race. That's not talking about the workout. We still talk about workouts from Games before, and we don't even fucking remember who won them and shit like that.
Hey, pedal to the metal 1 and 2, the fucking soccer chipper, midline march. I mean, the list goes on.
I mean, that's why 2014 is so memorable because there's like 5 of them from
Amanda 45, 2, 2, 2, 3 intervals.
You're being myopic about the workouts. This
what
event,
does that even mean?
You're hyper focused. No, not closed minded. You're hyper focused on just the events. None of the years that fucking Matt was there were exciting in terms of a race. None of the years that Tia have been there have been exciting because of a race. This year was fucking exciting because anyone could have won going into event 8, 9, and 10. And we haven't had that in a long time. And that year that fucking Adler beat Roman was a total fucking shit fest because we knew that fucking, I don't care how much you were excited to see Roman push through in those last 2 events. You knew he was going to fucking lose. And for me, I'm not like, oh, that's really cool that they had a yoke on grass with the fucking cheese curdle. I get it that you like that. But I'm talking big.
That is the year that Dave had a hand in it.
I'm talking big picture. As a race, this men's event was fucking all time.
Agree. I agree. 100%.
Okay.
And it would have been untouchable. And it would have been untouchable. And no one would ever compare to it ever again if it were like 2017 programming and this year's field.
What they're saying is the race will be memorable, not the events.
Fine. Okay. Fine.
And 2016, 2017.
Our Airbnb will be memorable too.
But what if the race and the events were memorable, you fuckers?
Sure. Okay. I'll give that to you.
That's how it becomes one of the best years, 2014 and 2017.
Yeah, this Games was good in spite of the programming.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Wow. Look at that. We're like, Seven would be excited by a tight game of Boggle. All he cares about is the race is close.
I got like 12 more minutes.
Why? What's happening?
I got to put Abby to sleep.
Oh,
She's not asleep yet.
She's chilling. I mean, like she's fading. She's fading.
You're getting
Well,
your newborn daughter faded?
No, she's 7 months. Okay. So
she's allowed to get faded.
yeah, she's fading right now.
Okay, let me just ask you this before we move on. I heard a lot of people saying some really dumb shit about the back-to-back events. Like really dumb shit. Like they were too close to each other in terms of their stimulus, what they tested, blah, blah, blah.
they were
Are you guys
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have an issue with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stupid. You shouldn't put
that's
200 points on the floor for one event, basically. For one thing you're testing, 200 points now?
God, that's retarded.
And both of them are all machine, Sevon. Does that make you hate them even more?
I do
All
hate the machines, but that's retarded. The importance of testing recovery is massive. It's in like every fucking sport.
Okay, make it 50
Right?
points. Make it
What?
50 points.
No, I think
No,
testing
no,
recovery is fine.
No,
I think testing just that event, if you just make that event 100 points, not 2 100-point events, it's fine.
I disagree.
I think
No,
other
so
than
you
Ricky
think-
and
you
James,
think-
it wasn't the same
Hey,
feeling. for
listen,
everybody
if
else.
You're
they-
not testing recovery if you don't make it fucking 100 points.
That's not true.
Oh, well, you're not testing it with any validity. You're not, or not validity with any weight
hey,
or gravitas. You're
hey,
not putting a premium on it. And
Sevon.
it is
Then test
vital.
different things then. Test different things.
That's the recovery. Say, make it this. The first workout is all burpee box ghetto or burpee box jump overs and chest to bars in the weighted vest. And the second workout is just bike erg and ski erg.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
No,
you
I know
have
that.
two, and then
Now-
you have 2 valid 100-point scores while testing recovery.
100%.
And it's so fucking easy. And it's so easy to do that as a programmer. As Mr. Dave Castro or Mr. Adrian Bosman. You just say, hey guys, we want to test your ability to do body weight exercise with a fucking weight vest. So we're going to make you do fucking 30 chest to bars, 25 burpee box jump overs, and 20 bar muscle ups in the 20-pound weight vest. Then you're going to rest a minute and you're going to do a 35 cal ski and a 35 cal biker or 40-40 or 50-50, whatever the fuck you want it to be. And there you go. You rest a minute between and that's fine.
Yeah,
I
because
disagree.
now with the way that it's written, you're saying, hey, if you're Jason Hopper and you can just fucking destroy a machine, you get 200 points for that.
How
For
could
one
you
event.
disagree?
For once, you get 200
Sevon,
points.
would you think it would be valid if they did a 1 rep max back squat, 100 points, rested a minute, and then they did a 1 rep max back squat again? And they scored for 100 points.
I would disagree.
Okay, so you disagree. Cool.
Yeah.
No,
We
no,
can
I
move on then.
I
We can
agree
move
with
on then.
no, I agree.
It's all
I
good.
agree.
It's all
no,
good, bro.
No,
Let's
sorry,
move
no,
on.
I agree with you. That would be shitty. That would be shitty.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's
Same
exactly what they did.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
no,
Yep.
no. 17.
Other than Ricky and James, nobody was awarded like that.
You're talking to them, not me, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What? Scroll up.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
441. Throttle up. Hammer down.
Other than Ricky and James, nobody was awarded in the fashion.
4th and
that you guys
7th.
were saying.
Down and pepper.
Hey, dude, let me just you basically think that that's like saying that the first quarter that sports should be the first quarter should be basketball and then the second quarter should be football.
It's
the third
not
quarter should be
fucking basketball
soccer.
or football.
I know it's
the
not.
games.
I know it's a test of fitness. So in this, you want to test capacity. You want to test someone's ability to recover. Hey, dude, I would have been fine if they were identical. I
Hey,
actually think that
Stefan.
would have actually even
So
been better.
okay, so what you're saying is,
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
You
Time
just
out.
did the back
Time
squat,
out.
rest 1 minute back squat. You disagreed.
Yeah,
understand
I
you
know,
yeah,
guys
but that
are
doesn't
doing
even
it.
matter.
That's
Hey,
retarded. He's
Don,
just
that
being
doesn't even
retarded
matter.
when he says that.
Listen,
He's being
so what
retarded
you're
when he says
saying
that.
is an element of fitness that's not even a component of the 10 general physical skills. Maybe you could say it's cardiovascular respiratory endurance. It's an element of that. Or stamina. Those are components.
Power.
You're saying those are worth 200 points and strength is only worth 100 points. That's what you're saying right now.
No, I'm saying those
Yes.
are worth I'm saying those are worth 900 points and strength's only worth 100 points. That's what I'm saying. There's 9 workouts like that.
No, there's not, because in the dumbbell workout, the dumbbell is incredibly important. In the squat clean workout, the squat clean is incredibly important. In the
Okay,
fucking
let's find
yoke-
it.
in the deadlift workout,
I
no,
would say running Isabel.
Yeah, running in Isabel too. They test strength in so many ways. This workout is literally the same 3 movements back to back. The person who's best at the chest to bar also going to be best at the bar muscle up. The person who's best at the fucking ski erg also going to likely be best at the bike erg. The person who's best at burpee box jump overs with a fucking vest is going to be just as good without the vest.
Fine. Then it truly is testing recovery.
And the recovery.
How is that testing recovery better than just resting a minute between an entirely different workout where you're testing a different component of fitness?
Thank you.
Well, it adds some complexity to it. All of a sudden now you're testing something else besides recovery.
No, it adds no complexity to go from chest to bar, burpee box jump over, bar muscle up into ski and bike. There's less complexity.
Yeah, you're testing more recovery if you
way
do
better.
2 different events, because the way that you're talking about it, the way you want it, and the way that it was fucking programmed, all you're testing is who's good on fucking machines, because it doesn't fucking matter. You don't need to recover because everyone's tired the same fucking way.
That part pisses me off. Hey, do you agree though that there should be back-to-back? So you guys think that no matter what the back-to-back workouts are, they should only be 50 points?
No, I think
No,
they
they're
should-
just saying it should be completely different.
if they're both 100 points, the movements in each back-to-back should be different enough to warrant that. If they're exactly the same, just make it a 100-point workout.
Do y'all remember the regionals when it was 104 wall balls and 52 pull-ups?
Yep.
And then they rested to the 7-minute clock, and then they did 4 rounds of 15 power cleans and like 28 pistols.
Yes.
Like something like that.
That is a sick fucking workout.
I want to say it's like 2016 regionals.
Awesome regional workout. What was the other one that was pull-ups and then it went into overhead squats? I can't remember, but
That was 52 pull-ups into 7 overhead squats with 205.
yeah.
That was just a one-off though. That wasn't a repeat.
I know. It reminded me of that workout, and I like that workout a lot.
Running Isabel.
We didn't do going dark.
I thought Jason lost the
okay.
games here
Okay, sorry. Going dark. What was going dark? Which one was that?
The handstand push-up bike one.
with the yoke.
I thought this one was very fun to watch.
Very fun.
At the end. It was
that was also one of my least favorite. I'd throw that in there with the crossover fucking
Really?
Hey, and this workout again, testing basically for a lot of people the same thing that throttle up and hammer down tested.
Yep. If you're competent enough on handstand push-ups, it's a machine workout.
It's just only a bike workout. Or if you're, I don't know, for 2 outliers, for Tudor and Austin Hatfield, it was all parallel handstand push-up because they're that good at the movement. For everyone else, it's like if you're in the middle, it's a echo bike workout.
I mean, Ricky was surprisingly really
Echo bike, great on the echo bike.
I'm not like James or Jason or Dallin though.
Right, but he's just better than them at parallel. I don't know. Maybe you're proving my point. Maybe you're proving your point. He's better than them at parallel handstand push-ups.
Adler 13th, Ty Jenkins 16th, Colton 17th. Not even another not good one for Colton. Why bad for Colton? The echo bike.
100 calories.
He kind of blew up on the handstand push-ups too. I think he expected to be a lot faster on those.
Yeah.
He was on singles at 20.
Oh, hey, this is another good point.
Wow. Justin Medeiros 23rd in this. Is that where Justin basically lost the games?
The podium. He definitely lost the podium on that.
10 guys beat Tia in event 1, not 5.
Well, she was already last place. I already lost. So
Okay.
I just lose even more.
Justin only beat Will Leahy by 2 places in that workout.
Bill's probably really good at the parallel. He told me that was his worst variation of parallel handstand push-up, but I don't know. He's just so good at stuff like that. But this event was the one that was farthest away from like my expectation of what I thought it would be like in terms of a cool workout, but it was in the wrong direction. Like I thought this one would be one of the cooler workouts at the games, and it fucking sucked to watch, I think.
This one, I didn't enjoy this one either.
It was boring until the ending, and I thought the ending was fun.
Oh, so I've taken my mouth off of Dave's dick if anyone wants to suck it for this one workout.
All right, running Isabel.
This will go down in Sevon podcast history's longest game. No, not even close. Not even close. Remember, I used to do shows with Brian Friend.
Dude, we did a Wodipalooza show that was like 7 hours.
Oh, there you go.
Way.
No, I'm serious. Sevon, do you remember that?
Yeah, we've done some crazy shit. And Running, Isabel. What was this one? This was the running back and forth and doing the snatches with
5 rounds for time, 200-meter run, 6 snatches.
Feet.
2 feet. Fuck, I was.
Hatfield doing Hatfield things, 2 firsts in a row.
I thought Jason lost the games here.
Tudor Magda doing
you basically said that in the booth. Like, hey, I think it's done.
And it was after this event that I walked up to him in the warm-up area or in the athlete lounge. I had my camera on. I sat down next to him. He goes, I'm not saying anything, bro. And I got it on camera. Got up and walk away. And then the awkward, fucking weird documentary guy, I get that on camera. I sit down next to him. He goes, I'm not saying anything, bro. Pointed right in his face. I get up, I walk away 20 feet away. I post up and I zoom in on Jason because I know the documentary crew guy's lurking and I capture all this on film. The documentary guy walks up, he sits down all gently, turns the camera on Jason, and then you just see Jason's head go. And then the guy gets up immediately and walks away.
Dude, Jason was fucking like depressing to be around in the last day.
Funny shit.
Tudor Magda doing Tudor things, right?
Yeah, I know we talk about Austin's first and first, but his third and second, dude, like his last day ran to top 10.
Oh, this is a good point too. Tristan Harrison, resting until the 8 or 10 minute mark and doing it again would have been the way to test recovery. And I can agree with that because resting 1 minute or resetting at the 7-minute mark is not testing recovery. It's testing your ability to do the workout again with a high heart rate and under recovered.
How long was the recovery?
Maybe 3 minutes. So he's saying
more than enough to test it.
Dude, if you would have done that workout,
you're only testing recovery if you do something different. If you're testing the same thing, you're just testing. It's like just one workout that's worth 200 points now.
Hey, and that's 99% of all fucking sports and real life activities.
Yeah, and that's 99%. We're not fucking all sports.
For what is supposed to be, we're not a sport at all. It's a test of the greatest GPT program in the world.
There you go. Let's keep it rolling because you're right. It's a test. We're not a fucking sport.
Yeah.
Hey, Sevon, you're saying that there should be 2 questions on the test that are exactly the same. Same questions, same answers.
Hey, no, I'm not saying that.
Yes,
you are saying that.
Yes, you are.
And it's not just 2 questions because you know what also tests recovery? Running 4 miles, resting on the rower, running 2 miles.
Hey, what I'm saying is testing the person at noon and then testing them at midnight.
No, you're saying testing.
Yeah, because it's under 2 different conditions.
It's not. It's under this. That would be if they rested until the 8 to 10 minute mark. Maybe.
Yeah, you're testing them at 12 and then 12:05.
And then all of a sudden it's not a recovery. It's just a brand new workout.
Y'all remember the SoCal workout?
And then now it's like doing the same workout twice. That's what you guys are trying to get it to be.
50 cal.
That would help your argument.
50 burpee over the thing, and then 500-meter run.
Mm-hmm.
They went at the 10-minute mark each one. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Dallin was against Fikowski in it, and they both did 50 cals as hard as they could, and it took 9 minutes for them to recover. They should do something like that.
That would test recovery. Cool.
That murdered them.
Jack Rosema. Oh wait, do I have these in the? Oh no. Jack Rosema 4th, James Sprague 5th, Adler 6th, Jay Crouch 7th, Ricky 8th. Anyone really shit the bed? Hopper. Oh, and this is where you're saying Hopper. This 11th was bad for him.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the fact that it was an 11th place. It was just the way and he failed. And on the screen, you're like, oh shit.
And then fell down.
Yeah, how is he going to come back from that?
Like depressed.
Man, Ty Jenkins was consistent.
I thought he lost the games here too because I wasn't looking at the points. I was just watching all the events. And then before the last event, when John told me that all Jason needed to do was get 3rd and have Ricky not win, I was like, oh, Jason's won.
Yeah, I knew he would win. And the other thing about it is, I think that finish on event 9, followed by his finish on the final, solidified that he was the fittest person there. The ability to have a huge mistake the second to last event, in which in years past would have totally put Jason into a dejected state that he couldn't recover from. He recovered from it and performed. And it was without a doubt the fittest man there.
Well, and like, should he not do that? Even if he like just put the barbell down and then just did the last snatch and he gets 6th.
Hey, but if we want to talk about him doing any of his snatches to standard, it's a completely different story.
But then he wins by 50 points, 40
and then he loses.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking
Watch
about
his
what you're talking
video.
about. I'm saying if he doesn't fail that.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying watch his video, and not a single one of his
I
snatches.
know what you're talking
extension.
about. I know what you're talking about.
Just saying.
A no rep on that workout would have cost you a lot.
He should have gotten like 10.
He should have gotten a lot. That
Atlas-
workout was bad.
Atlas, one of the greatest grand finales in CrossFit Games history.
It was one of the least memorable ones.
Yeah,
in my
one of the
opinion.
least memorable.
The
Fibonacci
greatest
final.
races, one of the greatest races in CrossFit Games history as a final. Didn't Roman and Medeiros have an insane final one year when Medeiros won it?
The lunge.
No,
Something
Justin
with the
kind
yoke
of
carry?
ran away with it.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he went unbroken. He didn't go unbroken, but he tried to go unbroken. He went unbroken in the back rack to the front rack, and then went to go overhead, and then dropped it.
Bishop somewhere.
And nobody else did that.
Oh, if this was 2017 programming, who wins? Probably.
James Craig.
No, it's way too much squatting. Way too much squatting.
James is a great
Jason's
squatter.
John.
Hey, let's come back to that. Let's finish this up in case John has to split. What was Atlas with the thruster lunge?
9, 15, 21 thrusters, 3, 5.
I thought it was
7.
the most memorable final.
Yeah.
Hey, Bryson,
Hey.
is that your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just checking. What was the workout?
When Seba tries to come back, it's the greatest. It's so fun. It kills.
9 thrusters at 135.95, 3 rope climbs. 15 thrusters at 135.95,
And then
5
the
rope
lunge at the
climbs.
end.
21 thrusters, 7 rope climbs, and then finish with the lunge.
Justin Medeiros, wow. A first, God, that must have chafed him.
Who?
Justin, just too late.
Hey, how about James being right on his ass?
What'd you
this
say?
is the difference between second and third.
Hey, do you? He hates him because of this. Yeah.
He got a 13th, a 10th, a 23rd, a 12th, and then a first.
He's really good at lunging, and Dave programs lunging at the last workout.
James Sprague second, Jason Hopper third. How close was Jason to losing this?
None.
Not close.
Yeah, not at all.
Roman fourth, Ricky fifth. When did we know Jason was gonna
The second the workout was announced.
As soon as he started doing his thrusters and wasn't getting no rep.
didn't he put the lunge down?
Yep.
Yeah, but he
So did
did it
everyone.
He did
Everyone.
it just to ensure that he would win.
Yeah.
That's a
if
good
you
take.
knew what the points were and stuff, you knew that that's why he was doing that and that he was fine and going to win. If you didn't know the points and you were just like, oh, he has to do really well in this workout to win the CrossFit Games, you were probably freaking out.
Hey, think about this take. Amanda 45, heavy 17.5, 2, 2, 2, 3 intervals. What was the triple G chipper? Man, those are a lot. That's like maybe
Yeah, but then
maybe 4 event wins.
All right, run, swim, run, cyclocross, the
I don't
sprint
think-
obstacle course, and then strongman sphere.
Okay, but
Those
I don't
are
think
4
those
events.
I don't think those are horrible for him in the way some of these were.
I'm saying to win.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Ricky. In hindsight, Ricky was in control of his own destiny. If he takes first in this, he wins the games, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm down to play that game if you guys want to on Shut Up and Scribble. I don't know if it's a Shut Up and Scribble show, but to take this field and then just put them through 2017 and then you rank them how you think they'll play. And then we could do one solidified, you know what I mean? Combined everybody's scores.
Hatfield took a 10th. Colton took a 21st. Is that his worst finish besides the first event?
I think so. Yeah.
God, how did Bronislaw make it to the games? How do these guys make it to the games down here at the bottom?
Hey, this year's qualifying process was the worst ever.
They don't go through.
So fucking bad.
You think it's different next year?
Nope.
I don't. I think the only thing that they change is that they put the online qualifier last.
Oh, yeah. You mean learn from your mistakes? No chance.
I think they do that, and then I would hope that they wouldn't put any like region locks on any of the in-person semifinals, but they will.
You think it should be just? I think it should be a free for all too. That's what you're saying, Bryson.
That should be fittest 30 men, fittest 30 women.
100%.
No, but I mean, you can go to as many regions if you want if you'll travel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
anyone can compete anywhere.
Yeah, you don't have people who are like, oh, this is just the fittest guy in fucking Africa or whatever.
Yeah.
Then when you get 28th at the games, you are the 28th fittest person on earth.
Right.
Yeah. If they're going to keep this format, they should do that. I think there are better formats.
They're too DEI. Dave's about as DEI as it gets.
Hey, you can't call people that, man.
Why?
It's insensitive.
No, it's not.
I've been calling it the DEI heat.
We have a full fucking comment. We only have one DEI in our comment section. It's Teresa.
Hey, is Proven the new
Is
Proven the new Mayhem? Is Proven just taken over?
No, they're not.
They're different. They're different things, but Proven's doing stuff really, really good, man.
Or are they the new cool kids camp? I mean,
Mayhem's like fucking Bible camp, and I would say Proven's like band camp.
But do you think Mayhem's like in some sort of rebuild? I mean, I guess
Proven is where everyone smokes weed for the first
Proven
time.
is just where all the Australians are.
Proven's where like
who's Mayhem got? They got Nate.
Hey, dude. Mayhem's where like everybody sits around a campfire and they have that one guy that sings Kumbaya and
Austin's Mayhem, Roman's Mayhem.
Proven's where all the athletes. It's like where you go and you jerk off for the first time. It's like the camp where like an older guy shows you how to jerk off.
Yeah,
I guess Jack Rosema's Mayhem.
He's like, oh, you never tugged your willy, mate.
Jorge Fernandez is Mayhem. I guess they got a lot of dudes, just not a lot of dudes who are
good
standing out. You think Guy comes back next year?
No,
I hope not.
Why is he going to is he going to get spanked at SoCal Wadapalooza? Is he going to get destroyed there?
No, because SoCal it's a all-star game. You just go there and do the stuff you're good at.
Yeah, you don't have to do all the workouts.
Like if you're not good at it, you're not in.
So it's grid league.
Yeah.
Even like worse.
It's CrossFit. It's not. I wouldn't say it's worse than grid. It's CrossFit Grid League.
But it's not like a competition. I guess it's less of a competition than Grid League, so it's better for Guy.
Sure,
is what I'm saying. Like it's more of a showcase.
Relaxed.
It's
not.
League.
Yes.
Grid League is stupid as fuck, and it's like sub in, sub out, all that stupid shit. But everyone there still really wants to win, and it's like
you're going as hard as you can.
Yeah.
John, you think Grid League's stupid as fuck?
No, I don't.
But you do.
Bryson's entitled to his opinion.
Teresa, you can kiss my turd cutter. I might give you a ducky.
I think Taylor should do Grid League just so he can talk to Jess.
Fuck no. That girl is probably, hey dude, Teresa and her neck and neck for how absolutely dumb and just completely devoid of any sort of brain cell or logical opinion or relevant fucking information on any subject. They just get in the comment section and they go, Taylor, you're a mess.
Is Jess your is that one of your teammates?
No, she's on another team. She's a captain of another team, but Taylor doesn't like her, and she's in the comment section.
She's the biggest attention whore I've ever seen.
Yeah. You know what? So I do think this thing is stupid about grid. Can I say this real quick or no?
I love you, Magnus. I actually love you.
It's a grid league thing. But so one of the races, like the one-on-one races, is 11 bar facing burpees for the women, and they make the men do 12 bar facing burpees. So, but you go against the women, like it's one-on-one. So if you pick a man, he's going against a woman that's doing one less burpee.
What the fuck?
And I don't know how they think this is equal. The woman wins every single time. The man has no shot at all. And they do the grid league burpees where you're just sidewinding the whole time, right? And she asked me, she goes, "You didn't want a burpee?" I'm like, "Girl, it's impossible to win. It's not like."
Hey, Teresa loves that. That's the type of dumb shit she is.
Even if
that's women empowerment, John.
Even if it was equal, I think women would still have an advantage. Just comes range of motion, but
no way on a burpee. Maybe for 11.
Dude, and they do it the grid league way. It's not
because they're woke as fuck, dude.
It's not like explosive.
Grid,
like you got to be able to like slide. It's hard.
Hey, Jess, Teresa, all these grid leaguers. Not all. There are some cool grid leaguers. John Young's a great one. Avery on your team. She's cool. She does Sentinel.
Awesome.
Shout out. But hey, there's another couple Sentinel guys that do it. And you guys are great. Everyone else focused on.
There's some very impressive people, but it's just not. If CrossFit is where you live and die, it's not for you.
It would be so easy. Let me just explain this. Sorry. And I'm done. It would be
No,
so
keep
easy
going.
for Teresa to stop taking it. She could just shut the fuck up. But instead, she just goes, she's like that retarded kid that sees a bright light or like a button and keeps pressing it like the vending machine. Why is this Coke not coming out? Why is this Coke not coming out?
John, is Grid League season still going?
Yeah, the championship is this weekend.
Are you going to it?
I am not.
Your team didn't make it.
We did not make it. No.
Were you close?
No, we really weren't.
What place did you guys take?
It was really bad. I don't talk about it.
Oh.
We need. You know what's funny? Our team. We need one actual male gymnast. Right now, we got Matt Rattay just trying to play gymnast, and we need him to have a barbell more than he's trying to do ring gymnastics. And we need 3 big mamas. Our women are very CrossFitty women, and we need just strong women. Like
So you're not the weak
girls.
So you're not the weak link.
No, I'm not the weak.
Does everyone know who the weak link is on the team?
I wouldn't say we have a weak link. We just have missing pieces.
Aren't you a brand new team?
Yeah, it was our first year.
So you got to hey, they've got to build the program out, man.
We just had missing pieces. It's like if you're a football team and you don't have any good receivers and no good running back, but you have a pretty good quarterback.
Oh, are you the quarterback?
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm the quarterback. I'm just saying you're missing pieces.
You're like the backup center, John.
John, how many?
I'm Tom Brady, and everyone else fucking sucks.
I wasn't trying to do that.
How many people do you have on the team? How many people are on the team?
14.
And you can have more?
Jesus.
Yeah, we can have up to 20. You actually sub in and sub out like a lot more than you think.
Would Kale Lehman have set you up well?
No. Our guys are pretty like they're strong enough. We just need strong women. We need like that's all you do. Like you don't have to do gymnastics, do burpees fast. You just can move weights fast. And I'm talking like 200-pound push press. Like that's how strong you need to be, like in a ladder, 200-pound push press really, really fast.
Jeez.
So if anybody's out there that just has that on lock, let me know.
Is the team that's in first place, do they have 20 people on the roster?
They do.
Oh.
And their women are so strong. They're very strong.
Did you guys go against them?
We did.
Did they annihilate you?
Way less than I thought that they would. I thought it was going to be embarrassing, but we are actually the first time they lost any of the races. So there's there's 8 races per match. They had not lost a race until we played them, and they lost 2 or 3.
You should get Danny Spiegel to be on your team.
Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm not gonna.
Too tempting.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to look at that.
She'd prey on everyone and
like a female spider that eats its male prey.
No, there's actually like a lot of drama in Grid League that I don't care for at all. But there is.
Hey, dude, there's a lot of fucking drama in CrossFit too, bro.
There's a lot of drama in life.
Period.
What do you mean, John? Like between boys and girls? Like
there's just there's so much. Just a lot of people have egos, and like I just didn't expect it.
Really? You didn't expect people who compete in division that they don't have to be good enough to compete at semifinals, but still get to wear a uniform and take a picture in front of a camera and have a jersey with all these sponsors. You wouldn't expect there to be egos.
I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect like it's just everybody is really good at what they do, right? And it just feels very like high school football a lot.
That sucks. But that's life.
I mean, there are really cool people too. Don't get me wrong. There are really cool people, but like there's just a lot of characters. I mean, CrossFit might be the same way. I'm just not good enough to be around everybody, right? But I was just surprised. I think people thought I was going to be that way, and I'm actually like much quieter in person.
Can I try to articulate what being woke is?
Please, I'd love that.
Teresa, tell me how I'm woke, Taylor. I dare you to be articulate. This may be a definition of a completely different thing.
I gotta go up.
To me, it's so simple. if you want me to stop being a dick or loud or obnoxious, you say, wow, Taylor, like that's really over the top. Even Mel does a good job of it. She disagreed and she completely disarmed me by saying something funny. But you just consistently poke and say things that maybe you think are making you look cool or nice in the comments. And all they're doing is just fueling whatever disagreement we're having. And if you wanted me to shut up, you could just not comment at all. But you're too stupid, or you're
I don't think
woke.
that's woke though.
No, or
I think
she's woke enough to think that her standing on her moral high horse and saying, "You're such a child, Taylor. Oh, whatever this grown man needs to tell himself to make himself feel better. He's a grown man. Look at the way he's behaving." That's something a fucking woke person would do, dude. You're just like trying to put me down in a way for me having fun with 3 guys that are my best friends. I'm sitting here with my best fucking friends. They all make me fucking excited and happy. I'm vulnerable enough to disagree with them and be wrong when they're right. And you have an issue with that. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck off.
but that's not the definition of woke. That's just
What's
why.
woke?
Minnie Mouse.
I need a definition of woke.
I think
that-
maybe thinking that emotions take priority over logic.
So
that would be the bedrock of it.
So her being upset that I make her feel a certain way and thinking that's a good enough reason for me to not be on the show or for me to change.
When you're
Here's
saying something that's factual, yeah, like you're saying something that's objective, like, hey, those thrusters are no reps.
Or even me saying something that's irrational, her thinking that her feelings are a justifiable reason to change the show and everything that happens for everyone else.
Or
And
not having the logic to understand that, hey, if that's upsetting me, that's my own fault.
Right.
It doesn't matter if what Taylor's saying isn't true. If I'm letting it affect me and I'm going to comment and stuff like that, like not realizing that, hey, you're doing that to yourself.
Or the logic to understand that, hey, for every time I say woke fucktard and it pisses you off, there are fucking 10 people who are laughing at you.
I was with everything until that last one.
Hey, I want to ask you a question right after I play this. Hey, do you think that the Big W has come to realize yet that there's no amount of for the athletes by the athletes will give them that the athletes will ever be happy? Like, do you think that they've realized that no matter how much they do for the athletes will always complain and nitpick? Hold that thought.
Woke. The word woke means simply to become aware of. Originally, woke becoming aware of racism. That is, waking up to the reality, horror, and pervasiveness of how people with dark skin are treated. The word woke was used by woke people to express the fact that they were, to borrow a phrase, born again in their understanding of injustice. That is, they woke up to injustice. The meaning of woke soon expanded beyond race and included waking up to oppression and other forms of bigotry and discrimination, like discrimination against women or immigrants. Recently, the meaning of woke expanded yet again to mean people who hold particular beliefs. To borrow from Dr. Andrew Doyle, author of Woke, A Guide to Social Justice, woke people have 4 core beliefs. 1, censorship is necessary. 2, some groups of people have more power than others, and only those trained can tell which groups have power and which don't.
That's crazy.
3, what groups you belong to is more important than who you are as an individual. And finally, 4, lived experience. That is, certain individuals' personal knowledge of the world is more important than empirical evidence.
That's the
I'll
4.
explain.
Number 4 was the
Wow.
one that you were honing in on. Number 3, by the way, is also called a fucking Nazi in a fashion. You wanna know?
Dude, that is a good fucking list. That
Yeah,
is
this-
a good, like, compact.
Hey, go back to
list.
the first. Go back to 1 and 2. Can you rewind 10 seconds?
Censorship.
Censorship is necessary.
Censorship is
Teresa wants to
necessary.
stop what I'm saying.
2, some groups of people have more power than others,
And she thinks she has the power to tell me what to say.
and only those trained can tell which groups have power and which don't. 3,
Only those
what
trained.
groups you belong to is more important than who you are as an individual.
Hey, dude, that's great. That one's just amazing.
Yep, that one's good. They're all good.
God, that one.
Teresa, you should start a podcast.
Jeremy, you are the wokest person in the chat. Shut up.
I don't think Teresa is woke. I don't know her. I don't know her so good.
I don't
but-
think she's woke either. I just hate when she.
Oh.
I just hate when she fucking picks on me. It pisses me the fuck off.
Stop
and someone shook the. And someone
picking on Taylor, ho.
Hey, dude, and someone shook the fuck out of me by saying Teresa does Sentinel. So I look, he goes, oh no, this wasn't him. It was Ken at the lab goes, hey Taylor, Teresa does Sentinel. And I fucking pulled up my thing and searched her name. I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, she doesn't?
Yeah, no, she doesn't.
What if you revoked her Sentinel account?
I would. There are like 2 people I might do that for. And I don't know that.
Did Halpin sign up for Sentinel at any point?
He did, but he canceled on his own accord. He didn't actually like the true CrossFit methodology. He'd rather stick to whatever Keith Knapp shoves down his throat.
Hey, will you?
Hey, don't pick on Keith. Keith's a good guy.
No, dude.
Will you? John thinks anyone who says that they're a Christian's a good guy. He just gives them a default pass.
I've met Keith. No,
because Halpin does too.
I've met Keith and I've met Halpin, and I have different opinions of both of them.
Will you read this in the proper dialect?
Sign up for Sentinel training and get 14 days. Get the woke fucking beaten out of you, motherfucker. You can't even get that deal at Costco. All right, love you, Bush.
All right,
yoked, not woke.
All right. Thank you. Tomorrow morning, Nick Johnston with a T. Nick Johnston.
Ask him if he thinks Tia would be last place.
Okay, that is the only question I have for him in my notes. So
that's a good question.
If he says no, tell him that we went through all the points and
I will
proved him wrong.
Hey, if Keith Knapp was Muslim, would you write him off, John?
Not if I met him and I thought he was a good guy.
I probably would think the same of Keith Knapp.
John wouldn't think he's a good guy as soon as he found he was Muslim.
No, it's not true. One of the nicest people I've ever met was my Muslim roommate in college. His name is Abdulbeki Zagdoud.
What was his name? Salid Lakdou?
Abdulbeki Zagdoud. He's from Algeria.
What'd you call him for short?
That's rare.
I called him Abdu.
Abdu.
Northern Africa. Was he like very light skinned?
Yeah. He wasn't dark. He looked Middle Eastern.
Interesting place.
It's funny. There's a big desert between Algeria and Nigeria, and anybody in Algeria looks Middle Eastern. Anybody in Nigeria is the blackest thing you've ever seen, and all that separates them is just this desert.
I love how you all actually think so much of yourselves. For fuck's sake.
What is that? I don't even know what that means. How I love how much actually. I love how you all actually think so much of yourselves. Think so much.
Do you think very little of yourself? Do you
that
think
sounds like someone who starts a GoFundMe for himself because he needs help with something instead of just like fucking earning whatever you need help with.
Hey, that's woke. That's talking and not saying anything. That's woke, dude. Just say what you want to say. Come on, it's free here. You can say anything you want. Just call us the names you want to call us. You can be articulate and be like, I fucking hate Bryson's mustache. Just say it.
Mm-hmm.
This is Keith Knapp on the right.
Hey John, these guys are fighting tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking nuts. The guy from the right is from Chechnya.
I'm taking Kamzat Chimiev.
I wanted to grow my beard like that so bad.
Dude, stop.
It's gonna be crazy.
He raised his eyebrows like, holy shit, is anybody going to check this guy for a vest?
The crowd wouldn't even let the South African guy talk. Anytime they ask a question, they just fucking booed him. Jody Lynn, what's up, girl? Nice to see you at the games, dude. Really nice.
I saw Jody too.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Jody, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Teresa, you should learn from Jody.
Jesus.
Just saying.
Someone you should take the Nazarene oath. Do you know what that is, John?
Allahu Akbar.
No.
Allahu Akbar, buddy.
I've heard of it, but I don't know.
I heard my neighbor say Allahu Akbar while he laid down on that fucking rug facing toward the setting sun the other day.
Is it called the Nazarene vow? I'll look it up. Nazarene.
I think it's where you like
not fast for like 6 days, but like you just are alone maybe for 6 days, 6 or 7 days, like a week. I don't know it exactly, but I think let me look it up.
Hey, what?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how do I watch the UFC? Will you send me a link to that?
You got to pay for it. It's like $79.99 or something.
Dude, I'll fucking pay for it.
It's gonna be. You won't pay for it.
One dick behind Fuddruckers covers that for me, buddy.
Right. It is a voluntary dedication to God where individuals, both men and women, commit to a period of separation and holiness. This involves abstaining from grape products, refraining from cutting their hair, and avoiding contact with dead bodies. So it might be hard for you.
I couldn't do that. This is the best Spinger flavor that exists.
Dude, Bryson is all about the grape.
Wait, what is it? I just have to stay away from dead people, and what else? Don't eat grapes.
You have to dedicate yourself to a period of separation and holiness.
What's that mean? No fucking.
Yeah, I think just go and be alone somewhere.
No,
holiness.
It says no grapes, no dead people, and no hair cutting. That's not just go and be alone somewhere. That's very specific. It's odd.
That's so easy. For
I
me.
mean, it's Jewish culture. It's in numbers, so it's just things that they abide by back then.
Oh, so you don't got to. That's Jesus came, so you didn't have to do that.
We don't abide by that anymore. No.
Yeah, he freed you from that.
Yeah, I mean, there are different types of laws. There are like 3 types of laws. Some are ceremonial, and those are the ones we don't really care for anymore. And then some are spiritual or religious, and then those are the ones that Jesus freed us from.
So both of them, he freed you from both of them.
Well, we just don't do the ceremonial ones anymore.
But he didn't free you from those.
It's Jewish culture.
Yeah, but that's what he did.
I'm not Jewish.
But that's what he did. He freed the Jews from all that shit. Spiritual.
No, there's some that they still abide by. I don't know if
but I'm saying I'm not saying whether they I'm not saying whether they abide by them is or not. I'm just saying he freed them from both of those. He came and he's like, you don't got to do that shit no more. All the shit in the Torah.
It's not all of it. There's some that they still hold to.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that they listen. I'm not saying that they don't still hold to it. I'm saying, but he did free them from it. But they're like, I will keep that one.
I mean, there's a new covenant, yes, but that's just how.
Those are the ones that didn't jump on the train and accept the freedom from it.
Yeah,
the belief in Jesus' word.
Yeah, I mean, which none of the Jews do. So, Judeo-Christians do.
I love you, Teresa. Just want you to know that. I love you more than you can love yourself, actually.
I'm not sure. I know, Ben Shapiro?
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting to see him talk about Christianity because he talks about Jesus like he's just a normal guy that propagandaed a lot of people. Like, he talks with disdain for Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro is probably, I do not like him. I just think he's way over the top. He's like Candace Owens. I don't like Candace Owens at all. They're fucking both idiots, in my opinion. Maybe idiots is a strong word.
Ben Shapiro is gay for sure, right?
No, he's got a wife and she's a doctor.
He's an angry.
He's asking.
No,
he's
I'm
gay.
not asking if he's got a wife. That
Ben
dude is
Shapiro's gay as
he says that every time he can say it. He's very Patrick Vellner does this too. Like if they try to mention their wife who's a doctor, every chance they can.
But he is gay though, right? Do we all agree? Like if you had $1 million and you could get into his brain and see like who's naked in his brain.
I don't think he's gay. No.
Yeah, and hey, if you were a gay dude who was gonna marry a woman to cover up the fact that you're gay, you would probably marry someone like a doctor who's gonna bring home some fucking bread because you don't like her that much anyway. So it's not like you wouldn't like her enough to just support her with your income because you're actually gay and you want to get.
Hey, yeah, Jeremy, flippantly saying like, oh, the Holocaust was a fucking hoax, or yeah, I believe climate change is completely fake. That's a bit over the top. And those are both things that Candace Owens has said. So
climate change is a complete hoax.
No, dude, the fact that the temperature increases and decreases isn't a fucking hoax. Maybe what people are saying is
anthropogenic global warming is a hoax.
Okay, that's fair, but that's not what she said.
Okay, I think that's what she means.
She talked to Joe Rogan. It was crazy. And he fucking ass pounded her on his podcast where she's like, no, I think climate change is fake. And he's like, you think the earth doesn't get hotter? And she goes, no.
It gets hotter and colder.
Right. Teresa's asking me what step I need to revisit in the 12 steps. Probably my moral inventory, Teresa, after tonight. Maybe I'll do that. Thank you. And I'll forgive you. I love you.
I'll revisit your anal inventory.
What about Charlie Kirk?
Move on.
I like Charlie
I
Kirk.
love Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
I hope Charlie Kirk runs for president in 5 years, 10 years, 10 years. Charlie Kirk is one of my favorite people to listen to right now. Like I'm on a big Charlie Kirk kick.
My kids love watching him sit in that booth and fucking rail people.
I just see the clips on Instagram. That's the only thing I ever see of him, but it is funny. Yeah.
They just want to watch YouTube videos and they're just like, I think that guy's right. I think that guy's right.
Yeah, I have respect for somebody who doesn't know what's coming at him, and I know it's colleges, but he's debated people who think they know what they're talking about too, and just has so much knowledge off the cuff that he has a way he's going to answer it somehow. Like I just have respect for people who can have a wealth of knowledge that they feel so confident to debate anything that can come at them.
What about Tucker Carlson? Because there are things I like about Tucker, and there are things that are like, wow, it's really hard to listen to him.
I like
Charlie
Charlie
Kirk
Kirk
is
much better than Tucker Carlson.
Charlie Kirk is self-taught too.
Yeah, I like Charlie Kirk more as well. I wasn't talking about. Can we pause this? Can we pause this? Stop. Stop. You fucking.
I'm gonna
assholes. Goodbye,
Good night,
John.
Good
I
night,
wasn't
John.
talking about the difference. I wasn't talking about the difference between fucking weather and climate. I'm talking about year over year.
Oh, I know. I know you. This isn't addressing you.
Well,
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Comments.
I know.
Take a look outside your window. Is it hot and sunny?
No.
Is it cloudy and rainy?
No.
Is there snow on the ground?
Nope.
When you look out the window, you're seeing what the weather is like today.
Perfect.
Weather is only temporary. For example, a blizzard
Okay.
climate describes the typical weather conditions in an entire region for a very long time, 30 years or more. Keeping an eye.
That doesn't even say anything. 30 years or
Hey,
more.
this is really good. I bet Teresa's even tracking.
On changing weather can help us plan ahead. We know that if thunderclouds are formed.
So climate's comparing one summer to another summer, and weather's comparing one day to another day. All right, fine. All right, got it. Do you know this Teresa girl?
No, I think I kept my cool really good today. Yeah.
And have you ever talked to her in the chat before? Have you ever seen her in the chat before?
Yeah, she's probably one of the more consistent people that are just not even like taking shots. Like I would say Magnus, great example of someone who just takes shots, or even fucking Craig. What's his name? 55 Shades of Krager, whatever. Krager, Tank Reeves. Yeah, he takes a lot of shots, and that like whatever. It doesn't. I can go back and forth with that, but like, yeah, saying what step do you need to revisit? Like you're just trying to go for my throat and make me feel bad, and that's cool. All I'm doing is calling you a fucking retard, which I get called every day. So I think in her world, me saying fucking retard is me really trying to hurt her feelings, but in my world, like that's what I call Bryson when he comes over and we hang out. So
well, she doesn't realize that like that's reality. She is retarded, but you don't need to revisit any steps. Like
I probably could revisit a few steps.
Which one?
Oh, the moral inventory. I probably the moral inventory, and also probably after tonight amends. But I'm not ready. I'm not spiritually ready to make amends to Teresa. So I do love you, Teresa. So I hope you can take that love and turn it into self-love. You know.
I think there was a Teresa. I don't know if it's the same one who was telling me that I push my kids too hard.
Definitely,
probably her.
But what's funny is her first comment in the show today. I don't know if it's the same Teresa. She was asking me if
it was the same one.
I wanted to ask her.
Haley must have been so outraged at you.
Haley doesn't get mad at me. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. Maybe when she gets mad at me, I just tune out.
Teresa, you do take my shit because you're here watching the show and all I've done is spread my butt cheeks and poop on your head and you're still here. So shut the hell up.
Hello, you've reached Haley. Leave them.
Okay, fuck off.
All right.
She likes it when I call her retard, but hates it when I tell her to fuck off. Damn.
Haley sounded mad.
Yeah. Oh, it's because you used her organic shampoo. I was gonna ask something about that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Did you do that?
Yeah, but it's just a bit. She doesn't care. I just did
Dude,
it as
I
a
used to
bit
use my
because it's
sister's
funny.
expensive shampoo to wash my ass hair.
Yeah.
It's so mad. I would like run through half a jug of it. And apparently that stuff.
You're like, don't worry. After I rubbed it all on my fucking ass hair, I put the bottle underneath
and the
it and
worst
let it
part
go back
about
in.
it is it wasn't a squirt bottle. It was like one of those things where you take the cap off and it has this thing you roll it on.
She's probably upset not that you used it, but that you shoved it in your butt and squeezed it.
It wasn't like that. It was just like fucking, I don't know. It's called like Rochelle. I don't know, some fucking shampoo, but it made my butt smell good. So
I see parents whose kids do a lot less than my kids, and they tap out and they get exhausted, and the kids get exhausted because the parents do put pressure on them.
Hey, you seem like a great dad. Everything I've seen.
You got to be really careful not to put pressure on your kids, but you can get a shitload out of them. And
if Teresa was my mom, I'd fucking relapse. So I can tell you that right now, dude. You seem like a great dad. And if Teresa was my mom, I'd fucking shove a needle in my arm and forget about it.
Oh, God.
Just saying, dude. Thank fucking God my mom rocks.
No, Haley's mad because he told Crouch and Ricky Mac that he owned the pink thing. Oh, Ricky and Jay were asking me if I owned anything that's pink or if I like the color pink. And I was like, I don't think I own anything. Oh, no, I own one thing that's pink. It's between my wife's legs. That was the only thing I said.
Jesus Christ.
I think it went over well. Yeah. They're Australian. I think they're girls. I think Australian girls have the same color vagina as American Jew girls. I think he got it.
Ricky said to me, he's like, "Oh, you're come to Australia." And I was like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Wait, are you single?" I was like, "No." He's like, "No, never mind."
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, dude, you have a girlfriend right next to you. What are you talking about?
I'm sure you do have 3 amazing kids. I wasn't suggesting you don't. I'm sure I'm sure they are amazing. Crash Crucible, the qualifier has opened up August 14th. That's today. You have until Monday to turn in.
8 a.m.
Yeah. And then
Eastern time.
There is Kill Taylor this weekend, $2,500. Brought to you by the Crash Crucible qualifier. You think anyone's going to call in this week? $2,500. Make the workout so scary that no one calls in again.
It is.
Kids are capable of being amazing in spite of their parents. Not the way my kids are amazing.
That's probably true, what you just said. But what Alexander just said is also true.
Yeah, it is true, but not the way mine are. All right.
True.
Dallin said he might call in depending on the workout. Yeah, all these guys. Yeah, which is just silly. It's $2,500. Definitely. I think the last time it was 2,500, Tudor may have won it. Definitely don't let Tudor win it again.
Kill Taylor. I went to the national park and there were no fucking elk. Where are all the elk and the bear and the fish? I see no fucking wildlife, and I have all the bear spray. A very expensive bear spray. We spent $80 on the bear spray. We see no fucking bear.
Oh, did you really?
We saw no bear.
But you did spend $80 on bear spray?
No, I didn't buy bear spray. I took my fucking gun.
Oh.
Bear spray.
How did you get it over there?
You put it in a box, you lock it, you put it in your check bag, and you say, "Hey, we're shipping a gun. We're checking a firearm." They make sure it's locked. They put a sticker on it, and then you fucking send you on your way.
Did the lady ask you to open the box?
No, they rarely do that.
And so it's in your baggage.
Yeah, and then you have to fly with the ammunition in a separate container that's like sealed and it's original packaging. And so I think when they check it, like when they open it to check it, they're checking to make sure it's unloaded and the ammunition is separate.
But it's still in the same bag. Does the ammunition have to be in a lockbox too?
No, the ammunition does not have to be in a locked container. The firearm does. It's got to be unloaded.
What do you mean sealed in a container? The boxes of ammo I have aren't sealed.
They're a cardboard container. It's not just loose ammunition.
Oh, right. But it doesn't have to be like it's never been opened.
I don't think so. But what I do is I tape the open box with a blue masking tape just to be sure. And on the way back, I remove a stuck-on piece of masking tape that I have further up the box and seal it. I just
So
want
when
to
you
be,
so when you get there, you load the gun and you
Yeah.
have it like somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I have a 24 round magazine and a 15 round magazine. And I just, when we hike with it, I keep it in a secure position that no one can see. And Wyoming is a concealed carry, or it's a constitutional carry state, which means you don't need a permit to carry concealed.
Wow. And did you bring it to Albany?
No,
Even though you drove there?
correct. I brought it to Wyoming, and I took it to Colorado when we did a similar trip a few years ago, just because of one, when you're camping in a van overnight, you're sleeping in a van, like that's a risk in and of itself. And then you're out in the woods with bear, and bear spray is great unless it doesn't fucking piss the bear off and it just makes it fucking angrier. But you know what also can scare a bear away? Being really loud, and a gun is super loud. But if the gun being loud or the bear spray just pissing the bear off makes it really angry, yeah, I don't want to fucking die. That bear's dead. Fuck that bear.
What do you think was more dangerous, Albany or your trip to Wyoming?
Probably the trip to Wyoming still. I mean, you just sleep in parts where, like, dude, it's just you out there and someone could come and do, fucking mug your ass. But the other thing about being in Wyoming and Colorado is probably there's less of that crime because people know that, hey, most people have firearms.
New York
Brought my gun, so
recognizes
we don't
no
care.
other concealed carry permits from anywhere in the U.S.
Yeah, and you can't carry there, which is also super fucking gay.
You could carry it on your hip.
Oh, you mean you could open carry? I don't
Nope.
think you could do that in New York even.
I think you can do that everywhere in the country.
Yeah, I think you can do that everywhere. You can't conceal carry though.
That's so fucking retarded. You know how stupid that is?
Like you
It's
could
so
I think you
dumb.
could just walk around anywhere in the United States. There's probably maybe some restrictions in the capital, but just with a gun on your hip. I was in a Denny's one time, and there were three guys sitting down with guns on their hips, and
Kyle
the cops
Rittenhouse?
and the cops came in.
I've seen it too. I just think it's so stupid. If you open carry, you're making yourself the first target. Hey, if you walk into a store with a fucking AR and you're ready to shoot everybody up and you see three guys with guns, who are the first three people you're shooting?
Right.
The fat idiots who think they're cool by open carrying.
I went to this diner in Alabama one time, and this guy had these leather straps, like that looked like camera straps, basically, and he had a fucking revolver under each armpit. This is big ass fat dude.
Hey, dude.
Michael Corboy, I know you're a Mexican and a Farron, and you're from California where you don't have no gun. But this
Why
is the
is
difference,
Chinese
dude.
retarded now? Why are you doing this for
Because
Chinese?
one of his arms is retarded.
Mike's
One of his arms is
retarded
retarded.
and he's Chinese. The reason it's fucking different is because concealed carrying is like personal. It's for your protection. You're not broadcasting it to the world. You're not making everybody uncomfortable. You're not making yourself the first fucking target. And I would say I probably have way more of a reason to carry now with Lizzie or in potentially in the future our family than I ever would single. But also, if I have a family, I definitely am not open carrying. Well, so now my fucking wife and kid are the first target along with me. It's just retarded. And I also do really strongly believe in your Second Amendment right and that you should exercise it. And that it's, you may never need it, but it would really suck to need it and not have it.
Bryson, I was in a bar in Arizona once, like a bar cafe in the middle of the day, just out in the middle of nowhere in some small town. And everyone at the bar had guns.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a dude like that too. I'd forgotten all about that. It's all motorcycle dudes.
I've seen, yeah.
It's weird. Like you're just not used to seeing that.
Part of me wants to think motorcycle dudes are cool for doing it though. I don't know why.
I don't know, but I felt safe as shit in there.
Yeah, I don't know. If I see someone open carrying, I think they're stupid. Unless they're a cop. Like if you're a cop, you're a cop. But if you're open carrying, like willingly as a civilian, meaning you're just foregoing whatever extra steps there are to get a concealed carry permit in your state, you're lazy or stupid or both.
Cops I've talked to for school stuff call people who open carry moving targets.
Or you're just like, what are you trying to intimidate people? Like, what are you trying to do? Because you don't need to open carry to protect yourself. It's so
Well,
easy.
what if you can't get it in California? It's super hard to get a concealed carry, or New York, you can't get a concealed carry. So why not just open carry?
I guess if I were in California and New York, I'd probably just keep the firearm in my
Right?
car. I don't know if that's legal. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'd probably just keep it in my car. And also, I'm not like a target to begin with. Like generally speaking, people are probably going to go for the easiest of prey.
You can't keep it loaded in your car unless you have a concealed carry, right?
Yeah, which is also.
Where it's got to be locked up, separate away from the driver, like in the trunk or some shit.
It has to be in a separate. It has to be in a case, and it has to be in a separate case than your ammunition. I think if you don't have a concealed carry and it's in your car.
I was at a party one time in college, and there was a bottle of alcohol there, and it was open. And then my buddies and I took the bottle of alcohol from there, and we were walking to the next party. And I got a ticket for open. It was in a brown bag, but it had been open once already, and I got a open container in public.
Dude, I have that charge or had, I guess. And
Which is crazy. I got a fucking ticket for that. Just walking down the street with like a fucking handle that's in a bag, but it had been open once.
That is crazy. It wasn't crazy for me because I was driving and already fucked up, and we had open containers in the car.
I was sober.
That's it. Has to be unloaded and out of reach. Haha, yeah, I follow that.
Hey, what do you think about I'm looking for someone to
Explain to me how it makes sense that you need to have the gun unloaded and out of reach in your car, but when you're walking around, you can have it loaded and on your hip for everyone to see.
I guess because like if you get pulled over, like a cop comes up to your window or something, they don't know if it's within reach.
But they don't know if it's within reach if you have your concealed carry permit either. But I'm just saying it just doesn't make sense. And also a cop could see me walking down the street and see me from the left and my gun's on my right hip and they cannot see it at all.
Yeah.
But also a car's your personal property. And I guess you are in a public, I don't know. It's just a weird gray area to me that I don't necessarily.
I don't like the car rules. I do think that like, hey, I should be allowed to have a loaded gun within my reach in my car. If someone comes up to me,
right,
fucking carjack me, I want to blast them.
100%.
Hey, you ever seen anyone with a gun on an airplane?
Oh no.
I was with Greg one time, and a dude in front of we were just sitting in our seats in first class, and a dude in front of us bent over, and we saw his fucking pistol and his.
He was a federal marshal then, or
yeah. Well, and so then when we got off the plane, Greg said something to him. He goes, "Oh, you're a marshal," and the guy was so angry and so pissed. Yeah, like that Greg outed him or something.
Well, don't be a fat and retarded and bend over where everyone can see your fucking gun, dude.
Yeah.
God, some people are so fucking dumb. Be pissed at Greg. Can't believe you would call me out like that. How could you know?
Hey, I'm looking for someone to host a show on the Sevon podcast, 9:15, 5 days a week, 9:15 a.m.
9:15 Pacific?
Yeah.
Why are you looking for someone to host a show at that time?
I want there to be a show after my show.
Dude, hey, Eggman, grow a hair.
Is that Ari? Shut up, Ari. What's up, dude?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You just jumped right in, huh?
Hey, miss you, bro. I'm gonna see you in California in a few weeks. You're going, right?
Yeah, I'm going.
I
have to go.
Oh wow, you have to.
No, I don't want to go.
I'm gonna submit you guys.
You could try.
That? Where's Joey? Is he there?
No. He's reading.
How you doing, Avi?
Good.
Which one of you, Sevon, you're showing me a video of one of them doing something crazy was it the piano?
That's definitely me.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. You can play piano like Brad. Have you ever met Brad? He can play the guitar, and Avi probably plays the piano better than Brad plays the guitar.
Hey, Heidi, your friend on the show looks like Benson Boone. It's weird.
Oh, Bryson.
People say that a lot about me.
Who's Benson Boone?
Just a singer.
Just
wait.
Pull him up.
Does he look like Benson Boone?
You've heard that before, Bryson?
Yeah, Maris's friends tell her that.
That's crazy that Ari just said that about you.
I don't even know who Benson.
I don't know how he knows who that is.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know who it was until Maris told me.
That's what's crazy.
He's a singer. He's a singer, and he plays piano too, really well.
Oh.
Yeah, and drums. Probably not drums.
What are we gonna do in California?
Just hang out on the beach.
What do you guys? Let's work out. You guys get to do my workouts for a week.
Oh, this is. Oh, wow. They're saying you look like this, dude.
Yeah, pull it up. Hey, what do you guys like? What do you guys eat for dinner? We're gonna be cooking every night. Are you guys gonna? Am I gonna teach you guys how to
I
cook?
watched that video. Hey, and this guy's so good at gymnastics. Yeah.
Really?
He does like this side flip.
Hey, if you watch the video all the way through, he'll do a side flip off the stairs.
Oh yeah, mute it, and let's watch it while we're chilling.
Jesus, guys, you guys got so excited.
Sorry.
Hey guys, this is Benson Boone actually. It's
Yeah,
Bryson Boone. It's Bryson Boone. It's Benson's brother.
You have to go back, like all the way back.
No, the
That's
guy on
like-
the show, our friend. It's Bryson Boone. It's Benson Boone's brother.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was
That's
a
crazy.
big drop.
Yeah.
Go to one of his other videos.
That's 8 stairs, bro.
Dude, he weighs way more makeup than Bryson.
Yeah, that's
And his
Bryson's
eyes are
gay
farther
brother.
apart.
It's
Hey,
Bryson's game.
what do you guys
Thanks.
eat for dinner?
Thanks, Taylor.
Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident.
Teresa, get him.
Avi, you guys gonna learn how to make steak in Newport, and we're gonna make some food and chill.
Oh, wow. Taylor's going to teach you some man shit.
Dude, we gotta go fishing. Hey, did you show them the picture of all the trout I caught? Guys, it was
No.
crazy. Have they ever been fishing? Avi.
We've been fishing. We caught a lot
Easy,
of fish.
settle down. Easy. Settle down.
Damn, a lot? What's a lot?
Like
Probably like
50,
yeah.
What kind and where?
like sardines.
Oh, okay.
We,
Dude, we gotta go.
fried them.
We gotta.
We could bring our fishing poles in Newport. I don't know.
I don't know how to fish in the ocean. That's one thing
Yeah.
I don't know how to do.
No, you just go out to the pier and you can catch
Yeah.
anything.
Cast
You
and
just-
chill.
yeah, everything's biting off the pier.
Dude, look at this trout. I can't.
Did you eat any of those?
Yeah, dude. We ate 5 of them. Fed us 2 nights. Amazing. And I'm not like an experienced trout fisherman, but that is the most fun fish to catch ever. They go crazy. And when you take them off the hook, you hold them in your hand and they're still going like they're so strong. It's crazy.
You sound like a little kid.
Did you have to be his little kid? Did you have to did you get a fishing permit?
Yeah, I got a Wyoming fishing license, and then you have to have a separate permit for Yellowstone, which I also had. It's so much fun, you guys. So one day we're gonna go.
Bryson also looks like Aaron Taylor Johnson from the movie Kick-Ass.
Dang.
Okay, I'm gonna watch
That's
this
messed
now.
up.
I know. He looks pretty cool now, but when he did kick ass, he looked like a fucking nerd.
Oh gosh.
So did we put the Jason Hopper thing to rest?
None of those are reps, and I still love me. He's the fittest on earth. But yeah, it's not to rest. No, it's not to rest because
I
there's a
would say it's
massive
the rest.
there's a massive disagreement and rift, dude.
That
It's
does
not-
not look like Bryson Boone.
I want to watch. I want to watch Kick-Ass.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
a good movie.
It
Have
is
you guys
a good
seen it?
movie, But I don't know. If you
No,
guys can watch
but-
it.
Oh, don't watch it. It's not good. Like I would say,
Taylor, have you watched Deadpool?
that's a good movie.
Like the third one?
I have not watched the most
Stupid.
recent ones.
It's so cool.
Stupid.
It's
so
like
cool.
a rated R kid movie. It's
Hey,
so
dude,
funny.
you know what I think is the best movie that I wouldn't have liked unless I watched it with you guys was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
My little siblings are obsessed with this.
I actually like that movie. I think that's a better movie than Kick-Ass.
Really?
My dad is not enjoying it.
What does Stefan hate Sonic the Hedgehog?
I hate any movie they watch more than once. As a barber, I love this show. It's every stage of beard growth.
He only likes movies with black and white picturing. Like
Hey, those
this
can be-
guy's
Hey,
this guy goes way back.
have they watched Goodfellas? Can they watch that yet? Are they old enough to watch that? You know that movie?
What's
Yeah,
Kid
I don't
Fellas?
think my wife would allow all the killing.
What about A Bronx Tale? That doesn't have as much killing. Those are good movies, dude. And I watch those movies. What about Pierce Brosnan's James Bond? Have they watched any of that?
No, no.
We were watching Mission Impossible.
Oh,
couldn't
dude,
even-
if they can watch a Scientologist.
Dude, they couldn't even make it through Mission Impossible. They get like 30 minutes through it and they're bored as
Dude,
shit.
my grandpa, I don't know, dude. I loved Pierce Brosnan, James Bonds. What about Steven
Just you
Seagal
have to
movies?
be ready for
And
the
we all-
killing.
and
It
we all-
just can't be a surprise. You have
and
to
we-
be ready for it.
And we
Hey, have
also
you-
watched Born Identity.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I watched
They
some
couldn't
of
make
that.
it through that. They couldn't make it through 15
That's
minutes.
a
That
of
tough
was
that.
one to watch.
boring. That was so
That's a tough one to watch.
boring.
What about Steven Seagal movies?
What? No, I know. I know.
Oh, they watched all the Bruce Lee movies. They watched all
Oh
the
yeah,
Bruce Lee
that
movies.
was a good
Dude,
one.
dude, show them John-Claude Van Damme. Those are good. Dude, come on.
We watched
Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris. They would love that.
It Man.
Oh, that's a good movie. What about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? That's a.
They couldn't make it through that.
Oh, really? Too boring.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
They still
Dude.
watch. They watch Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Simpsons.
What about South Park?
No.
We're not allowed to watch them.
Sorry.
Dude, let them watch Family Guy, like 4 seasons of Family Guy, and my house went to shit.
Oh, have they seen the Sandlot?
Ready? All right.
What about
This Stewie.
what's that movie? Oh, Stand By. No, what is it? What's the movie where those 4 kids?
Stand By Me?
Yeah, Stand By Me. They watch that.
Oh no, that's so boring. I tried it in Newport. It's just like.
Have they seen Young Guns?
I tried to get him to watch Young Guns.
Young
What's
Guns
Young
was.
Guns?
So
What about the
good.
Sandlot?
Oh,
Have they
yeah,
seen
that-
Sandlot?
I don't know. You like Young Guns, Bryson? That's like my favorite movie. Young
Yeah, I
Guns.
loved that movie when I was a
Dude,
kid.
you guys got to watch the Sandlot. They would love that movie. Or they maybe I don't know. They don't play baseball.
How about
But maybe-
Scarface?
I watched that pretty young. I was maybe 12 when I watched Scarface.
Well, Taylor, we watched Bad News Bears.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
good
I like
movie.
that movie.
They watched
Hey,
Terminator.
Hey, if you guys like
Yeah,
Bad
that's
News
good.
Bears, you would love the Sandlot. That's a classic.
Yeah, Bad News Bears was good. Oh yeah, we also watched the Terminator.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was that.
That was horrible.
That's like the
too.
Bionic Man.
Jeez,
It's
Ken
so
Walters
cool.
is trying to get him to watch Gran Torino. There are some terms they don't need to know. in Gran
Jeez
Torino.
Louise.
What's Grand Tomato?
You guys are the best. Can't wait to hang out in a few weeks.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m.
We still need to work out.
Oh, yeah. Let's go
Are you
work out.
bringing Lizzie?
Yeah, she's coming.
7 a.m. Nick
Is
Johnson.
that good or bad, Avi? You
That's
know you
good.
want. Yeah, she's gonna love that.
7 a.m. tomorrow, Nick Johnson. Kill Taylor on Saturday. Don't miss it. And then also make sure you hit the QR code in the upper top left corner. Crash Crucible. Sign up for the qualifier.
Wait.
I could beat Taylor at ping
I'm
pong.
glad you're bringing more friends.
You could not
I
beat me
bored
at
of
ping
it.
pong.
Yeah,
you
we have a full sized ping pong.
I've been
table.
to rehab. Do you know what we do in rehab? We play ping pong all day.
Bye,
dude.
everybody.